Are You Wearing a Helmet is brought to you by Excelsior Games and Comics in Greenville, Michigan. Find us on Facebook, iTunes, Podbean, and Stitcher.
Welcome to the episode, my listeners. I'm your DM, Keith Allen, and I can't do that for too long. So, welcome to Are You Wearing a Helmet? The Halloween special, spooktacular. Everybody at the table? Ooh.
Oh, I dunced it. I already did it.
That's why you're my favorite. Well, as I said, I'm your DM, Keith Allen, and I'm joined by players.
Ken, playing Ardeth, the Ranger.
You are crazy loud in my ears.
Yeah, baby.
Chris Card playing Wee Boo.
Rob Mountney playing Woody Woo Engelbert Harrison.
Eric Wisniewski playing Gunther Stanmeyer.
All right. And for this special episode, we will be skipping forward 1 month into the future.
The future.
Like real time?
No, the future is now.
Oh. Never mind.
So, as you find yourselves in the fortress city of Starvost, a messenger approaches you and hands you a letter before skittering off.
Thank you.
Please, by all means.
Thank
Man,
Oh.
that guy's got too many legs.
It appears to be addressed to us. Excuse me. My dearest descendants, I pray to the Creator this letter finds you all in good health. I believe it has. It is my firm belief that you and your compatriots are the best hope for the kingdom to peacefully unravel the mysteries of the goblin hordes to the north.
Mm.
As always, you have my most steadfast devotion in your endeavors. However, it is a matter more personal that I write to you today. Another descendant, Sir Ferrer, is in dire need of your assistance, and it is my most verdant wish that you go to his aid. Just to the north of the fortress town of Starvost is a small keep by the name of Bale Blessed. It is the ancestral home of the descendant, Sir Ferrer, and is under a most terrible heathen curse. It is the hope of the crown that with your assistance the curse can be lifted and the keep used as a place of operations for the descendants in the region. Sir Ferrer has all of the details on how to lift the curse, and it has become an obsession of his. It sounds ominous, actually. Let's see. Unfortunately, in his haste, he has set off on his own, even though his talents lay more in the culinary arts than
He's the cook.
than in the strength of his sword arm. I implore you to please search him out and assist him in any way that you are able. Enclosed with this letter is a sizable purse of coinage for your use in provisioning, as well as my personal letter of marque for use at any temple in Roshan that will allow you room and board. Seems a little bit of a run-on sentence there. I'll have to take that up with him. Upon your completion of the removal of the curse, in addition, 200 gold coins can be collected in Norvast. I did not receive the purse, actually, with the letter.
Yeah, that got
It
intercepted.
falls from the sky right into your lap.
All right.
Bam!
Somebody get that guy.
He skitters away again.
I ask you to please make all speed to the Bale Blessed, as I have an ill feeling about the success of Sir Fair without you. High seat of Roshan Temple, His Grace Junus Duvas. Oh, Mr. Duvas. He's quite a good friend of mine, actually, as you all remember.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
What's that?
important.
What was the guy's name again? Ferrer or whatever?
Sir Fair, it
Sir
appears.
Ferrer? All right.
Ferrer.
He's a werewolf. Got it. Let's go get him.
Ferrer. Ferrer.
That or he shoes horses.
Sir Ferrer.
Sure.
So if I caught that correctly, he wants us to go help Sir what's his knob that already left on something at his house. But do we know where we know where the house is? But do we know where he went to? Does it say there? Because it said I thought it said that he's already tried to take care of it on his own.
Heading towards
Yeah,
that
left.
castle.
Oh, was that it? Or was there a castle
Yeah, the castle. Curse,
surrounded by
right?
clouds, moon in the back, bats?
Search out
Squee,
assist
squee.
any way you are
Yeah.
able. No, it does not seem to indicate which
Oh.
direction he's gone.
All right. Well, I guess the first place to be then would be where he went from. His the castle Ferrer.
But Blasted. Blasad. Blasted.
Is it a cat? What is it?
The Bale.
It's hay.
Bailey, like town.
Bailey.
A
Yes.
Bailey.
You gotta put an emphasis on the wrong syllable to
Right,
make
right.
it Bailey.
No,
It's Gaelic.
it's. I say it still doesn't tell me what the hell it is, but all right.
Bailey would be like town.
Yep.
All right. Well, then I guess we should go to that town. Post haste, my friends.
Yes.
We've been resting for a month, so I am at full hit points.
You are everybody's at full hit points.
Ah,
Doing much better than you were 1 month ago.
Heck
Does that
yeah.
mean we've leveled up?
No.
Unfortunately, it also means I don't remember exactly what
Well, that's how we roll.
It's not important
we did. Yeah. I remember
at this point.
I remember vegetables and stealing them.
A little peek
Yeah.
behind the curtain for the listeners. We record several episodes at a time, obviously, and then release them at a different schedule. Pulling the magic out of the bag. There
Can
is
you-
no magic
can
left
you
in this
help me?
bag.
And you helped me steal vegetables from a minister. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah, the potatoes.
The
Spoilers.
potatoes. And we just,
By the way, spoilers.
Yeah,
But for this
yeah,
spooktacular,
that's a good time.
pretend like that hasn't happened yet.
Oh, this is out of. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Wait.
We're out of storyline. My bad.
Well, it's already happened.
Forget
I
that it
guess.
happened, and we are
Before.
now. Yeah.
Yes, and
Don't
our
think
level
about it
is
too hard,
higher.
Kenny.
Not like we haven't done this before.
Dun, dun.
Oh.
I blame
Anyway.
Rick because he's not here.
There
Anyway,
you go.
I want to shoot something. Let's
Pretty
go.
easy.
So,
Alrighty,
So we mourned the death of our good friend
Vander.
Vander Knox, who died a month ago.
Of horrible colon cancer.
Yes, and syphilis.
Where'd he get the syphilis? You'll just have to listen to find out.
We go into deep detail on that one.
Wow.
Well, we went dark quick.
Yeah, it's all pussy and stuff. Gross.
All right, a quick asking around Starvost will get you all the information you would need about Bailey Blessed.
Yeah, I mean it's in the envelope. It's in the letter. It's a little bit to the north. How about there's a road?
There is indeed a
Yeah,
road
between
You-
towns.
You,
Crazy. Let's go.
you
Oh,
catch
dang.
directions from the gatekeeper.
Hey, bud. Oh, and since we sold all of our wine and everything, so we're really cash heavy right now, right?
Sure.
In that past month, we sold all of our stuff so we can get our next round of inventory so we can keep working on our general store.
You have a purse of coin delivered to you by the messenger as well, in the grand total of 100 gold coins.
Oh, I'll allow that to go into the party bag.
Who's carrying the party bag right now?
Oh, wait, I am. Never mind.
What? No. Slap that out of his hands. Ah.
I have a written inventory of everything right here. Just X marks through everything. I don't know where it went.
So, Gunther, are you reaching into the party bag to put that away?
Yes,
Oh.
I have to put it away in the.
You come
Party
across. You come
bag.
across this note
Oh,
that's
no.
sitting there that has your name on it.
Probably want to hold on to that, right? Because it's a little out of context to our release schedule.
Is it?
Yeah.
Says the producer.
Technically,
Damn it, I
this isn't there yet.
Yeah. So, all right, I apologize. So you just keep looking at it and wondering,
Oh, man.
sweating about it.
I wonder what's inside. Oh no, I can't read what's on it.
Oh,
Tune in next time.
time paradoxes are just kicking our butt right now.
It's been retconned.
Yeah.
All right. The hill lands that Starvost is located on have several roads heading north and northeast to where the Bailey is located. However, as you start out, it takes you 2 days to travel in the general direction of the Bailey.
Okay.
In that time, you cross out of the hill lands and into pine barrens.
Burnable.
Very, actually, as it appears that the pine barrens themselves are in the midst of a drought.
Yes.
We're just going to burn our problems and call it a day, boys. End of episode.
Sweet gods of man, I love burning.
Did you know the temperature at which curses cease to be? It's high.
Can't get there with pine alone. Sorry. Doesn't burn hot enough.
Well, there's people.
Right. They burn about the same rate as oak does, right? It's going to be great.
It's
Sure.
got to get really hot.
The turnoff from the main road leading towards the Bailey sets you onto a rough-shodden dirt road. Go ahead. What you got?
What? Nothing. You said the turn off. I was going to say, something
Inappropriate.
So I decided not to.
We're
just
trying to
laugh about
maintain our G rating.
it. Yeah, working on it.
Okay.
Trying.
All right. So
G for goons.
the road itself seems to have been completely abandoned. No maintenance whatsoever has been done to it as it leads you further from the hill lands and into the pine barrens.
All right.
Approximately a day from Starvast, you come across an old rickety hut set alongside the forgotten road, in which an old woman is out in front of, kind of knitting and cackling to herself. She leans forward as you approach. She's like, "Oh, dearies, come here."
I'm gonna shoot her.
She catches the arrow.
I don't like that.
Old woman, who lives in that castle?
Man.
Sorry, man.
No, the little old lady kind of, with much labor-intensive heaving, she kind of stands up from her stool and she motions for you. Please, please. It's not often we get visitors, and 3 times in a week. Oh, that's so rare. So rare.
She is human, correct?
She appears to be a human being, yes.
Excellent.
3
Perfect
times.
Perfect for plunder.
Who's we?
Oh, me and my cat
I knew
Lucius.
it.
As she motions, a little cat jumps up on top of the barrel. It's a little gray kitten. It looks at you and goes, meow.
Seductive.
Wink, wink.
Roll your will save.
Unfortunately, when it blinks at you, each eye blinks separately and then opens and closes.
Oh yeah. It's not seem odd at all.
All right. Yeah, we'll take her up on that. And by will, I mean I will.
Yeah?
And I'll be
Yeah.
crazy cautious about it because she seems creepy, like all humans.
Anyway,
My
yeah.
general distrust of human beings. I don't like them.
Well, thank you kindly, madam. So, as I settle in, prying questions, 3 in 1 week, that definitely doesn't seem like the norm around here. We've not seen anyone in days.
Oh, yes. I guess you could call it 2, as I'm including the young gentleman's horse. I see you have an ox, so this would make what? 5 in your group? She obviously
Alright.
seems to be just a little off kilter.
No.
No.
Why did she wave us over?
So,
She points to a pot of water on the boil at a small campfire near her, and she goes, "Please join me for lunch."
Gross.
Boiled water. Yeah.
Good old stone stew.
outstanding. Not getting any giardia from this water.
Yeah,
She portions the boiling water out into different cups and throws a handful of herbs in each one, and then motions you, "Please, please,
Oh,
let
I'm
me go
down.
get the bread."
Okay, cool. I'm going to stay on the cart. I'm not joining this crazy old bag.
I'm
No.
I'm going to drink on this tea that
she's
could be poisoned. I don't know.
Yeah. No thanks.
All right. It's actually the most delicious tea you've ever had.
Oh, this is great. I mean, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Grab his cup.
All the more reason to not. That's yeah. No, thank you.
I'm taking a double dose of that sweet poison.
So what you're okay? So
It's
she
the
went.
good stuff.
She went inside.
Yes, she ambles inside.
Okay.
And you can hear her rummaging around inside.
I whispered to the elf,
the low hut.
"Cover for me. Say I went to take a poop." And I bolt off around the hut.
Okay. The hut is a small stick structure basically where
Right.
it's like tied together.
Are
and
there like windows and that kind of thing? Is there other ways?
there's
to
no
see
need
inside?
for windows. You could peer right through the wall if
Oh.
you really.
Good. Then I will just, from a vantage point that she can't see me, I'll wait until she leaves the hut, then I'll make my way inside.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing? There's a series of logs that are kind of set out around the campfire.
You see me wringing my hands as I get off the cart.
Till yeah,
Off
sit-
to the side is a small vegetable garden of various carrots and onions and pumpkins and
Okay,
gourds of various types.
I'm gonna drink my 2 cups of tea right where I'm at, right here on this log.
All right. As you sit there and enjoy your delicious tea, she comes back out of the hut, and she's carrying a truncheon with a meager feast on it. 2 loaves of bread and like a large sausage,
Ooh, all right.
the biggest sausage, Chris.
Huge.
We getting some mustard in here? What kind of sausage we talking?
Pardon me. Would you have a Grey Poupon?
No, she noticed your interest in it. Oh, that's just made from Maurice.
This is for me. You can
Oh.
piss off.
Maurice is a deer I caught the other day.
It's all right. Maurice is a fine name for a meal.
Oh, I thought so. I took his innards and stuffed all the other meats down in there and then made this sausage out of it.
That's how it's done. And is it cooked currently?
Oh, yes. Very, very cooked.
Ooh, I bet she spices. I mean, she does tea. She knows how to spice a sausage. Here.
Oh, yeah.
Mm. Yeah. Oh,
It is some of the best sausage you've ever put in your mouth.
I am tucking in.
And we've lost our G rating.
There we
She-
go.
Steam's a good ham.
You're an odd man, Seymour.
Centered squarely in your kitchen.
You seem to be
Can I see
quite
it?
quite the culinary artist. You wouldn't happen to know a Sir Ferrer, would you?
Oh, that was the other young man that came through. But where are my manners? Where are my manners? I'm Rathanda. It's nice to meet you, boys.
Hello, Rathanda. I'm Gunther. These are my compatriots. One of them is. Wait a minute. Halflings don't poop.
Oh, yes, I do, yes.
They regurgitate bones.
I've been lied to.
He's out there in
He,
the woods circling
he
around somewhere.
remembers like an owl.
They leave halfling pellets.
You can always tell when the halflings have come through.
Sounds like a cat coughing up a herb.
Back arches.
All right. For the rest of you, Rathanda motions for you to eat. Yeah, please enjoy a meal. It's so very rare for me to get company. For Weehoo, you see the little blue-haired old lady come tottering out of her hut, and you feel like with just a little bit of work, you could easily squeeze your way through a couple of the sticks and into the hut.
Absolutely.
All right, you find yourself inside the hut. I'm not even going to have you roll for it, otherwise the house will fall down.
Ah, that's true.
I just
All
know.
right.
You find yourself inside the hut. There's a primitive stone fireplace set along one side with a cot.
Focusing on any kind of containers, like a box or anything that could have stuff stowed up in it.
Well, in what you would consider maybe a larder, you find several stoneware containers.
We'll take a quick sniff and
It seems to be preserved foods for the most part, herbs, spices, things that you would find in the forest if you were living out there alone and foraging. Several mushrooms with yellow caps and white stems. Bundles of herbs hang from the ceiling beams, and a quarter of a deer, like the back quarter, is brining in what you can only assume is a box of salt.
all right. Yeah, let's see. I'll just do a quick perusal, see if there's anything sticks out that doesn't fit with the motif of being a hut made of sticks. And if everything seems on the up and up, then I will scurry my way back out.
Yeah, I mean, you don't see anything that's really incongruous with the rest of the decor. It's simple furniture, rough made, handmade.
All right.
No, from
Okay.
all appearances, this is just the hut of a reclusive hermit that
Alright,
lives
I will,
alongside the road.
I'll make my way, kind of away from the building a little bit and back to the cart. I'll make sure I, wipe my mouth a little bit.
I had to go get rid of a pellet.
Pooey. And get back up on the cart and just kind of oversee.
Okay. I will need a stealth check from you, please.
Yeah. Do it.
So 20.
All right. That's 20 total.
Correct.
Okay. All right. As you make your way back out, the rest of them are finishing up their bread and sausage repast, and you notice Rathanda eye you. She's like, "Did you find what you were looking for inside, dear?"
Yeah. Well, no, unfortunately, I didn't see a loo anywhere. So I had to go.
Oh, that's right
so
here.
I
And
had
she
to go-
kind of like nudges
so I
a
had to go-
bucket with her foot.
That's okay. I already hocked a pellet out over there. It'll be all right. They don't stink. It's like potpourri. I eat a lot of nice smelling flowers and stuff to make sure that it's a nice scent when I leave my leavings.
He has
Well.
glands that he has to replace every 2 months.
It replenishes the acid glands.
In most cases, I'm not a very big fan of people rummaging through my things uninvited, but halflings really aren't considered people anyways,
Yeah.
so...
In my mind, remember, set this place on fire. Oh yeah, I get that a lot, old lady.
You have so many places to set on fire. However,
It's,
do you
it's a
remember?
very
This
long
world would
list.
burn.
It's not.
Oh, it's still standing.
right. It's not so much like a list of places that he has to set on fire. It's like, what places don't I
Yes,
set
that's
on
the
fire?
that's the shorter list.
Yeah.
But I appreciate that, ma'am, and I'll grab my pipe up and make sure. Looks like a fine repast you're having there. I'll stick to my more meager provisions.
Oh, I left you out a portion anyways, if you're hungry. And she sets off a small piece of bread and a piece of the sausage.
Well, thanks but no thanks, weirdo.
I look over at him. I look back at her, and I just sort of shrug, reach down for the.
Oh, by all means, a growing boy needs food.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, ma'am.
So, what brings you fine folk and the halfling out this way?
As it turns out, we are looking for that other man and his steed that you saw coming through the other day. Was he heading in the direction of the castle?
Oh, yeah, he just wouldn't be quiet about the place. That was maybe 2 days ago.
Okay, so we're a little ways behind. Well, now, he wouldn't be quiet about the place. What exactly was he saying about it?
Oh, he kept going on about how his family used to live there near on 70 years ago.
70 years ago, has the place been abandoned? Has there been other occupants? Do you know?
I never go up there. It's too dangerous, dearie.
Dangerous? In what way?
There are dark things lurking in the woods. I stayed near my house.
Oh, dark things.
Oh, creatures from the Fey realm, the undead. You see all sorts of things out there in the woods.
Oh, well, that's a bit different. The Fey realm.
The locals used to say that the place was haunted.
Oh, that's believable. Big, gloomy castles like that tend to have ominous portents to them.
Yeah, I don't know too much about it except for the old Lord Ferrier. He made some kind of deal.
A deal?
Oh, yeah, I made some kind of deal with some Fey folk creature.
Oh, really? You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that?
Oh, I don't know too much about it, dearie.
You've known more than we have. So 2 days hence, he's passed through here.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
He and his horse. I liked the horse. The guy, I could take it or leave it.
Well, he's so as far as going, what direction was he headed in?
Oh, he just went further up the road.
All right, so the road does lead to the
Oh,
castle.
yeah, it leads right to the castle. I wouldn't go that way if I were you, though. Like I said, dark things, weird things, half human, half animal. I don't know.
We're pretty used to that with the halfling.
That's true. It's true.
So,
I'm halfling.
Right?
The other half is kick ass.
Yeah.
now, you wouldn't happen to know how far that castle is down that road, would you?
Oh, you'd get there by nightfall if you were to leave right now.
Oh, so he's been there for a while. Well, it is, the purpose was laid down upon us to go and find this man and give him assistance.
Purpose by who? Who would force you to go to such a terrible place?
Well, we are the companions, and danger is our bedfellow, so we have to go where the action is, so to speak.
The dangerous bedfellow you've chosen. I would lay down roots. Maybe give your grandma some grandkids.
Well,
Why would you take up this dangerous work?
well, why does anyone take it up? To make their fortune, to make the world a better place?
And you, she points at the cleric. You're just trying to impress your father with all of this. Why?
Because I yearn for his love.
I'm sure he loves you, dear. I'm sure.
Have you met him?
And you, elf, you have nothing involved in this. Why would you go that direction? I wouldn't if I were you. The conclave will be fine without this.
I'm bored.
What? What? Wait a minute. It's,
And a halfling, you're just a roamer. I mean, you
Yeah.
could roam up there. There'd be just one more undead, and yeah, the world wouldn't be really lost for anything.
Right.
and,
Let's overlook that part real quick.
Wait, what?
and Gunther's brow furrows further and further as things start getting real specific about each. Like with mine, I'm like, man, everybody talks about that, and then it's like, oh, Engelbert does have something with his dad there. The conclave. Wait a minute. And I look at the tea. Look at my hand.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right.
your hand seems fine.
Okay,
All
well,
6 of them.
Oh, yeah, good. I worry sometimes that sixth one gets lost.
My fingers are amazing. They can touch anything but themselves.
Oh, she notices the look on your face. Oh, don't worry, old Rathanda. I happen to know things.
You want to know my foot in your face?
Well, knowing things does tend to be knowing things can be dangerous. I see why you've chosen your place out here in the middle of nowhere and next to this creepy old castle.
Yeah, I was told that this is where I knew this is where I needed to be.
It's the
Looking
cool
over at
place
that,
for the hip cats.
looking over at that hut. Has that been there for a long time? Can I tell?
It looks like it's a relatively like within 2 or 3 seasons, it's been built.
Okay, all right. So,
No giant chicken footprints anywhere.
No, not
all
really.
right, all right. Well, thank you for lunch, but we really do need to be heading on our way.
Okay, well, here, I have a gift for you. You guys seem like such fine boys, and I like you a lot. And I'd hate for anything dangerous to happen to you. So let old Rathanda give you a gift. And she laboriously stands back up from her seat and totters back into the hut and comes back out within a few moments with a small stoneware jar topped with wooden waxed closed.
It's
in
a
her
bomb.
hand.
Tackle her.
Get down, Mr. President!
She hands it off to Ethelbert.
Oh, thank you.
Here, I think you should keep hold of this.
Okay. What is it, may I ask? Should I open it now?
Oh, if you'd like to, you can open it now. They'll just go bad after a while, is all.
What is it that might be in here?
They're pickled peppers. You'll love them. They're delicious.
Oh. They give me a little gas, but I'll do my best.
They got a little bit of extra zip in them. I'm sure you'll find them useful.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're very welcome, dearie. And she reaches up and pinches your cheek.
Oh,
No touch.
yes. I have personal space issues, but I appreciate the thought. I mean, thank you.
You do
again.
your spells by touch. Personal space issues. What are you talking about?
Bad touch, bad touch, bad touch.
It's the first woman to touch you since your mother.
Bah.
believe we're married
The-
now.
Oh, pack up. You're joining the
Yeah.
crew.
Church of Man's got some funny ideas about courtship.
As it were. I appreciate you boys staying and having lunch with me. It was so nice to meet you all. And she, in turn, gives you a sly smile. She goes, "Have fun storming the castle."
Think it'll work?
Need a miracle.
All right. Well, let's be shoving off down that road.
All right. As she sits back down, she reaches back down and grabs her knitting, and it looks like she's knitting spider webs together with sticks.
Is she making super cool spiderweb armor for me?
Maybe.
Out of spider silk? That stuff's awesome.
She's crazy.
Crazy like a fox.
All right.
All right.
You load back up into your cart and take off down the road.
Cool. Anyway, yeah, we gotta jam down the road here. So she's talking about a lot of different nasties. Now, normally I would just pass that off as, tall tales from the locals, but she seemed out of place. I'm going to guess that we've got some difficulties coming our way.
What do you mean? All you humans look the same to me. She's just like a more grizzled version.
Can I get a perception check from Engelbert, please?
Oh, boy.
Ooh. Go get him, boy.
Oh, check it out.
That's a nat 20, baby.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
All right. As you go to put the small jar away, you can actually you can almost feel it vibrating in your hand.
Oh, these are powerful pickle peppers.
They are very powerful.
Help
There's an almost hum coming from the
All
jar.
pickled peppers are very powerful and delicious.
Potent.
I love pickled.
pickle peppers.
Pickled peppers are delicious.
All right.
These seem very agitated.
I see what you did there.
An agitated look down.
As he sets them down on the wagon, it almost like vibrates towards the edge.
Pack some straw around it.
You
And
got to pack those pickle peppers.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Pack those potent pickle peppers.
Promptly.
All right. Nice. I created an item card for you gentlemen.
Ooh, zip peppers, huh? Nice. So, effects. Users fall under the effect of haste spell for max 1 minute.
So we found an engraving on the bottom of the jar.
Yeah, it's got
Yeah.
instructions.
Nice.
Do not
Every
turn
round,
upside
player
down.
needs to make save with their highest save DC 12. With every success, the save DC is increased by 1. On a failed save, player suffers the negative effects as if the spell ended. Oh, okay. So you got to sustain it. You got to keep them choked down.
So the effects of, you said the haste spell?
Haste.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are 7 peppers inside the jar.
Oh goodness!
All right. No, there's only 6.
Everyone.
You go flying up the road.
I'm gonna need one of those for when I run back tonight and set that place on fire.
That place ain't going to be there by tonight. You know
Well,
that.
yeah, I know it. It's already fading away. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doo.
All right.
Speaking of creepy things, as you venture further into the Pine Barrens, the mist begins to form at your feet.
Ah, I feel right at home. Perfect.
Oh, good.
It's not a beach.
I actually feel better. Hey, we're born on a beach, all right?
Oh, you
But then
live
we make
in
our way
the
to the
mist.
Where
forest.
it
Yeah.
starts.
Yeah, we live in the forest. We live
Oh,
in the
good.
mist.
Mist is normal for this time of day. Yes.
Yeah.
The sun seems to dim in the sky as the clouds become overcast.
Oh, let's pick up the pace, baby.
The trees in the Pine Barrens seem to become more and more twisted. Instead of straight pine, they seem to have bizarre curves and
An odd pitch.
oh, ouch. That hurt. That hurt me in the most important place,
I've been holding on to that one.
my soul.
It just makes it easier to climb.
Yes, all of the trees seem to be twisted and jagged.
Awesome.
right. Well,
Pick up the pace.
Curse.
Headlong.
Curse been on this place for a while, hasn't it?
Not even looking. Not even looking.
70 years or so.
It sounds as if
The grass along the roads seem to be mired with thorny vines.
Delicious.
who landscapes like this, really? There's a reason they left 70 years ago.
Keeps you on the trail, don't it?
About 2 hours out from Rathanda's shack, I need everybody to make me a wisdom savings throw.
Wisdom? Oh, no. Yeah. Hear that clatter.
Where is it?
I just threw that through the skull, baby.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that very often. That's
No?
really loud.
A little loud for you?
That being said, 21, baby.
Ha-ha!
Yeah.
21!
All right.
I'm of age.
22.
Well, suck it, elf.
Oh, yeah.
14.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Well, I am an elf.
All right. Can I get, yes, I'm just automatically better than you at everything. I can't wait to meet the superhero who's worse at everything than a human being.
Yet somehow still survives.
All right. You find your wagon pulling up alongside a rock formation, and off in the distance, that's your wagon right there, by the way. off in the distance, you can hear a faint singing voice echoing, beckoning for you to come to the rock formation, closer and closer. And as your wagon pulls up beside it, you allow yourself just a brief moment to think of the beautiful young women who must be this voice must belong to. And then you shake your head, all four of you, and realize that you feel like you've been under some kind of enchantment. And off on the rock, you can see two horrid creatures, half woman, half bird, perching in amongst the rocks.
Oh, good.
Good morrow, ladies.
And I will need initiative rolls, please.
Yeah.
Time to seduce. Man, I'm doing all right today. If I had a pencil, there it is.
That's no good. That's man. Oh well,
There
that
you
is
go,
the
big dog.
exact same initiative roll I had last time.
Alrighty.
Low.
Yeah, we're looking at a 7, a 14, a 19 from Weehoo,
Yeah,
and
baby.
Eridith with an 18.
Oh, who's better now, knife ears?
Knife ears. All right.
Wow. Casual
Dang.
racism.
Ugh.
It's okay to be racist against things that don't exist, right?
I guess.
Is it?
I don't know.
Is it? I just don't know. Weehoo, you're
Yes?
up first, and
You
you
made
see,
that up just to hate it.
You see two of the creatures. There's a whole flock of them, but two of them seem to be larger than the rest, and they're hefting heavy oaken clubs in one hand, and they have jagged rocks in the other.
Mm.
Some of those harpies are thick.
What time of day is it? Is it the afternoon or is it?
Yeah, yes, it's
Okay.
late afternoon, early evening.
I will hail. Good morrow, ladies. How are we this fine afternoon?
Scream
Mm.
is your
Ooh,
only
that is-
answer back.
That is
All right.
sexy. And
Drumstick
I will,
or breast?
and I-
Unsheathed
I'll just
sword.
I'll have my hand on my sword hilt and be ready for to go, but I'm not going to attack first.
Okay.
That wouldn't be civilized.
What?
Pipe
All right.
firmly
Wait,
in mouth.
what?
Are you holding your action then, or
Yes.
Okay. Eridith.
Oh, I'm gonna sink one right into one of the big ones.
Sink one what? They are kind of far
Oh,
away.
I'm not going to do that. Actually,
No. Ooh, is that a 1 on the die?
it is.
That is
Oh, no.
could be a critical miss.
Oh, could I please have you roll a percentile?
Oh no.
As I have new critical hit and fumble tables.
Oh no.
62.
62.
You hit for double damage. Crazy.
Your bow tangles in your feet, knocking you prone.
What?
You're a terrible elf.
Apparently.
That's what you get when you try to shoot with your feet. I mean,
I know, right? That's trying to be fancy.
trying to show off.
Yeah.
No, as
My own
you
fault.
as you heft your bow in order to take the shot, it's just terrible luck seems to befall you, and it gets caught on your bootlaces and yanks your feet out from
You
underneath
tied
you.
this to my boot shoes.
I'll never admit it.
And you fall prone into the back of the wagon.
I'm just taking cover, guys.
everybody
I'll-
down.
I meant to do that.
In the
I'm the other guy.
meantime, the two large harpies take flight and hover above the brambles and throw rocks at you.
Oh, ladies, come on.
Not rocks.
I just want to give you my love. Nightly.
Gunther,
Yep.
Little halflings with wings.
Yeah. Ugly.
does a 17 hit you?
It does not.
Horrible, ugly.
I
halfling.
slap it aside.
Get that weak snot out of here.
I don't have wings. It's because you're not a girl, silly.
Duh.
And Eridith. Does a 17 hit you?
17 is my armor class.
All right.
But he has cover from the wagon.
I do have cover from the wagon.
Oh, add 2, so 17 won't hit.
Yep.
All right.
Which
It
means-
bounces
See, I
harmlessly.
meant to do that.
Right?
Actually, technically, not only do you have cover,
prone.
but you're prone, so
Yeah.
it's disadvantage on the shot.
Oh, here.
Is it a crit miss?
No, that's a 16.
Oh, well. fine.
I was pretty close either way. All right, and I have to use my mutated D4 for that, so
Yeah, man.
it's misprinted, so the numbers don't exactly match up. You just go with whatever has the most on top.
They align on all but one side.
It's a good time. All right, Weehoo, they have opened fire, throwing rocks at you. Are you going to jump into the fray now, or
Well, I got to take a look at my character sheet and find out if I actually have a ranged weapon. I thought I did.
all right? In the meantime,
but,
Eggelbert.
Yeah,
I am going to cast Sacred Flame on
I do.
that one.
All right,
It will need a dexterity save.
18.
Yeah, that'll do it. I too will drop prone, thinking
All right.
that it's a good idea.
See?
So no damage on save, correct?
Yep.
All right.
I'll go after Engelbert if that's all right.
Yep, that's fine.
I do have a longbow.
Oh, you do.
Yep, so I'll grab my longbow and I'm like, I'm so sorry, ladies. Plink.
All right, take your
Uh,
shot.
16.
16 will hit.
And longbows are D8, correct?
Correct. I don't know. I
Jingle.
just had this mental image of a halfling with a bow that's like 3 times taller than it is.
He's also using his feet.
He's got to use the Chinese bow method.
That is a mere 2 damage. As I'm, please, ladies, don't make me do this. Plink.
Firing it like a
Alright.
Japanese longbow. He's got to hold it down towards the bottom.
I prop it on the cart.
All right, Gunther. You
Sweet.
see
So-
your stalwart companions dive into the back of the wagon like, no!
I didn't.
Rocks!
I centralize myself amongst them, hopping up there, ready to defend. I will use my action for dodge, and then I will use one of my superiority dice to throw Commander Strike over on Wii U. Do it again!
All right. Do it. I'll make an attempt. That'd be a 9 to hit.
Miss.
That's not great.
The second arrow, hastily knocked, flies off into the distance.
Oops. See, ladies, I just can't. I can't. Such radiance from thy bosom.
Wii U,
Yes.
do it better next time.
I don't know if I want to.
All right, Eridith, you hear a slight giggle come up from the 2 harpies,
Ooh, they like me.
Okay.
Oh,
and it is now your turn.
All right.
They're giggling at you, dude.
No.
Did that on purpose. It
Don't-
saved me.
don't-
So, forget it.
Don't block
I'm
me.
going to use a bonus. I'm going to cast Concerted Mark on, I guess the one that got Sacred Flamed.
Okay.
The closer Three Musketeer? Oh, I'm sorry.
The Milky Way.
The Milky Way?
Yes.
And pop shot.
In keeping with the theme, candy bars are the opponents. For
Yes.
dear
I go
listener.
from 1 to a nat 20.
Yeah, baby.
All right. Roll me a percentile so we see what happens.
I want her to explode. 13.
Oh, that's just double damage.
Yep, just double damage.
Oh,
So.
you take it.
Yeah, big deal.
Oh, by the way, did you stand up?
I would say that in order to shoot, he would have to use his movement to stand up. Yes.
So, double is 23, I believe.
23?
If I roll it twice, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, roll it twice. 23. 25.
All right.
Right?
Your arrow smashes into the harpy that was hit with the spell, and we'll go with the Milky Way. And it falters in the air.
I'll giggle.
Two can play this game. Tee tee.
In an apparent rage, it.
Oh.
Oh.
I hunter's marked her.
Oh, yeah.
Throw that extra D8 of action.
D6.
in
4 more
there? Oh,
damage.
D6.
That should be enough.
Well, it falters and then drops. Oops. Oh.
Not quite enough. It is obviously severely wounded.
Don't kill it. I have plans.
You going to sell it to a menagerie?
Well, no.
It swoops in with its club
Oh.
and attacks Eridith in just a blind rage. Thank you. 18, 22 to hit.
Reaction. I'm going to throw disadvantage on that.
Do
Okay.
it again.
Do it again, but worse this time.
Yeah. Or else.
15 to hit.
That'll miss.
Haha.
Yeah, baby. As I throw
Boom.
my shield in front of the blow. Nah.
The other one begins, reaches into a makeshift pouch strapped around its waist, pulls out another rock, and chucks it.
So they do have makeshift clothing. Sexy.
Ooh, them reeds, though.
Egilbert, does an 18 hit you?
Yes, indeed.
All right, take
Mm. Only have
2
one
points of
reaction.
bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's when
Ow.
that's when you find out that they're not stones.
Oh,
They're
no.
halfling pellets.
Oh, no.
Along those lines, yeah.
All right. As the other harpy kind of circles around,
Just
To
shooting
the side.
harpy eggs at you,
the
Birdo
south.
style.
Egilbert, you have just been plugged with a rock.
Well,
I'm going to try to cast Sacred Flame on the Milky Way. I'm
That is
sorry,
Currently engaged. Oh, the.
the Three Musketeers, rather.
the one that circled around.
Yeah,
All right.
get some. It's gonna it's gonna need a dexterity save.
Get some.
14.
That is the number.
I'm very sorry.
No, it's a
It's-
stupid spell.
But I love it.
I can cast it all day, and I'll need to.
Weehoo. You see the cleric fall into prayer and then just kind of like look off into this like,
I know what you're doing. I'll attempt to plink an arrow at the same target that he had. And we'll see what happens. Huzzah! We'll miss.
Yes. All right. Gunther.
I heft my spear and, like, well, next to me now. Boom.
All right.
Stabs. Oh, yeah, baby. There we go. That's 25 to hit.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Yeah. That's 10 points of damage.
Tip it.
Yeah.
See now.
Or collect your kill candy.
Ooh,
Yeah.
very nice.
Eat what you kill.
Yeah. All right. That.
As the harpy lunges in, trying to smack Eridith, you take your spear and skewer it through the chest and drive it to the ground.
Teamwork.
There we go.
You stand victorious over top of your slain enemy.
Yeah, the turkey.
And Eridith.
cooked.
All right. That one gone. We'll pop a shot at the other one.
All right.
19.
19 will hit.
Get it.
Poor temptresses of the forest.
17
I
points
feel-
of damage.
I feel bad for
17?
Yes.
Excellent.
You know, those feathers look better on you.
them. I feel bad.
That's right.
The harpy, seeing its slain sister, reaches into the bag and pulls out another rock, throwing it at Gunther.
This one is sharpened.
That's a 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
Okay.
Sharpened at the right angle.
You will take
Poke you in the eye.
8 points of damage
Ooh, the right
Oh,
eye.
man.
as it beans you right in the side of the head.
That's pretty.
Right.
That's pretty hardcore for a rock, dude. Wow.
Well, I forgot to add their strength into the last one. It's plus 3.
Oh well.
Ugh.
The other one wasn't quite as strong.
Chicken got claws. Mm.
This is the bigger of the two, yes.
Do you think they taste like chicken?
We'll find out.
I'm-
Yeah, you're darn right.
I don't know. I think it'll be a little more gamey than chicken.
Not as good as dog, but
She climbs higher into the air.
Oh.
Eggelbert.
All right.
Third time's charm.
you can still see her.
She's
gonna-
maybe 20 feet up in the air currently.
Oh, that's not bad.
I'm going to take out my crossbow and try to shoot her with the crossbow.
Oh my God!
Oh, no.
Wow, that's a 1 on the die, right?
Yeah.
No.
Could I get you to go ahead and roll a percentile die, please?
Yes.
Don't put your thumb up there. Don't put your thumb up there. Don't
Get
put your...
your-
No.
We've moved on from the D12 tables to the much more fun
All right.
D100 tables.
Blue is the first number. It's going to be
91?
That's
Oh, buddy.
No. No.
I love it. Come on. Come on.
I'm going to need you to roll a D20, trying to match your dexterity.
trying to match.
Like right on the money? Like right on the...
Or
below?
over.
Or over. Okay. Oh,
Oh, no.
that's
That
another
is a
one.
second
Nat 1.
natural
Oh,
one.
buddy.
This is where my head falls
Oh,
off.
no.
No,
no.
no. That's when I ask, are you
Are you wearing a helmet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. You pull your crossbow and like, ha! But in your haste, you manage to roll your ankle severely, and you hear a loud snap.
Ow!
Oh, my God.
Oh, what?
I need you to take
Oh.
4 points of damage,
Okay.
Physician, heal thyself.
fall prone, and your speed will be halved until you
Oh.
can finish a long rest.
Okay. I'm done for the day. I'm just going to stay here.
I know how you feel, bro. I just listened to the episode where I could not make a roll, and I'm like, man, that was a bad
Yep.
day for me.
Yeah, this is not a great day.
That was rough. I'm sorry.
No, that's funny. It's
Shoo.
It's good content.
how my week's been going overall. So.
Weehoo! You see your good friend go down into pain.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Let me see if I can alleviate a little bit or give you time. I don't know. I'm going to shoot at her. That'll be a 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
7 damage.
All right.
See if you roll the damage at the same time you roll the D20. It saves a bit of time.
Yeah,
Does.
and it gives your D20 something to bounce off of, so it rolls a different number.
Does.
Yeah.
Gunther.
Well, I am going to... She's 20 feet up.
Yes. You can save your friends from other monsters, but you can't save them from yourself.
From
Sweet.
themselves.
I'm looking at the area behind her. That's still like this forested
Yes.
sort of area.
Yep.
Sweet. Hold back. Huck the spear.
Okay, go Achilles.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Get it. Yeah. There we go. So that is looking more to the tune of a 24 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And then that's going to be 7 points of damage.
Nice. I did the same amount of damage with an arrow.
Yep. And that was just a whole
I just-
smurf spear.
I just wanted to point
However-
that out. I'm sorry.
So she's still chilling, huh?
She is still flapping around up there. Your spear managed to catch one of her wings, and she tumbles maybe 10 feet closer to the ground before catching herself.
Bonus commander strike over on Erdith. Do it again.
Do it.
Oh, wait a minute. Can I
He
do
meant-
that right now?
He meant roll a 1.
I cannot. No, I'm not 5th level yet, so I can't
Ooh.
forego an attack because I don't have 2 attacks yet. Sorry.
All right.
It
You
was
get
spear.
his hopes
going to.
all up. You're like, Eredith, do it.
Oh,
And then it's his turn.
I will.
Aaron, do it anyway.
All right, let's see if we can bring her down. Ooh. Yeah,
Probably
13. 13?
No.
I missed. I whiff.
Probably not on that one.
Oh, actually, AC 11. Yes.
Oh,
Maybe so
then
on that one.
Do you have a hunter's mark over on this one now?
No.
Can you not redirect it?
He didn't.
Um,
It's a bonus
Is it a
action.
bonus
It's
action
a
to
bonus.
do that?
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Why
You
don't you,
could.
why don't you swap that over, baby?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
man,
Big
I don't know.
dumb
That'd
elf.
be all you.
You and your pointy
I mean, I
ears
can.
and your
I can.
superiority complex.
If I use a bonus, I can swap that over.
I will say you use your bonus
Okay.
if you would like to.
Hey.
It
There we
only
go.
makes sense. Nice.
23 points of damage.
All right.
Very nice.
Have a kill
There we
candy.
go.
As your arrow catches her squarely in the throat,
So-
she falls to the ground and shudders,
Oh,
tangled in the brambles.
she tastes like chocolate.
You you said that these were the two biggest ones. Were they like young over there?
Yes, it appears that there is a nest over there, and you can hear
Mm-hmm.
high-pitched, squeaky
Yeah.
voices and see small harpies.
Yeah, the young ones are far more tender.
Yeah, it's creepy, but we're going to have to take care of the babies too.
Don't
As
need.
Meredith
we
hefts
don't
a
need.
club in his hand. He's like, baby seals and harpies.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I got your back, homeboy. Let's go.
And
We can't
it's like,
allow. We can't
yeah,
let
at
'em-
that point, I'm like, yeah, go and fetch the spear. And it's like, yeah, well, we got to make sure the job's done, unfortunately.
Maybe we can adopt one. That's me.
What?
What? I'm just saying.
What? What?
Maybe we can adopt one.
Your adopted
can have a-
monster concubine.
Yeah, you read
Oh,
my
this is
mind,
gonna
homie.
become really weird.
What?
Well,
I'm
we-
just saying.
They
Wouldn't it be
bite off
great
their
to have
own
a-
tongue in
Wouldn't it be
protest.
awesome?
We just gained a new audience section and lost everyone else.
Wouldn't it be great to have a for lack of a better term, a pet harpy? A harpy is part of the clan. They're sentient. We can train it.
As a mount.
For me,
They are a medium-sized monstrosity.
I can
Oh,
ride-
crap.
and not in a sexual way, I can ride them.
Thank you
Yeah.
You're a
for
little-
clarifying.
Thank-
Just I let just I know where your minds go, so I don't want to say. I just didn't want to say I can ride it because you were like, oh yeah, no kidding.
no, much
Yeah,
much
yeah.
appreciated for putting our horrors into vivid form.
Yeah, I'm not sure this was better.
So that's a no from the group to
All right, so who
That's
is
a no.
traveling over to take care of the nest?
me
Yeah, we will.
me and Ardith
All right, I will need
Picking-
a
gently through the woods of.
go ahead and roll
Pins
me
and
a strength savings throw with
Strength.
advantage
Yeah.
because you're carefully going through and picking your way through.
17.
And 19.
All right. You each take your time and carefully pick your way through, moving the brambles out of the way so as not to prick your poor, delicate flesh.
Heck yeah.
And you make your way towards the rock and the nest, where you do your very grim business.
You sure we don't want to keep one? Just
I don't
put.
think it'll be worth it.
Oh, all right, fine.
You'll be defined.
Instead, death all around.
He'll kill you in your sleep.
Yeah, and I'm not going to waste any arrows. It's boots.
Oh yeah, I figured.
Oh God.
And we should look and see if there's any interesting trinkets in the nest.
Hey, I don't know why I didn't think of that. Rick's not here to remind me. Yeah, loot.
All right, in the nest you find what appear to be ancient travelers' clothes and that kind of thing, kind of woven in with the branches and brambles that form the. In amongst them, you find a delicate golden chain.
Ooh, that'll go really well with my Mr. T chain.
Cool.
Of a length not to be worn around the neck, but to be worn around the waist as like a ladies of the time's belt with a
Ah.
very long tongue hanging
So I
down.
could wrap it around like 2 or 3 times. So then it'd really be like the gangsta chain.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on it.
OG.
Yeah, you don't mind, do you, big guy?
Okay.
Yeah, it seems a little gaudy for you. I'm all right. So yeah. I'll wrap that
All right.
And we'll destroy the nest too.
with fire.
Whoosh. Fire is your answer for everything.
It's the natural cleanser.
It solves a lot of problems.
All right, now that you have
the cause and
defeated the
solution to most of
monstrosities
my
that were
problems.
haunting alongside the road and claimed your prize of a delicate female's golden chained belt,
Mmm. Smells good too.
you can once again get along the get along the road.
I'm gonna take some harpy feathers though, just for the hell of it.
Okay.
Whoa!
Fletch your arrows in.
I
'em?
can make some creepy arrows. Yeah.
Okay.
Gross.
I don't know,
Alright.
It's something.
I mean, I did grab a pouch full of harpy meat, so I guess it's
oh yeah,
I can't really say much.
dinner time.
Ah,
Just the whole young.
We got one roasted over the fire.
All right.
Oh, that's so grim.
So I fetch the
beaks that are
spear.
crunchy.
I do check the harpy herself.
both of them.
All
yeah,
right.
might as well.
The largest amongst them has a pouch, like I said, a very crude pouch tied with a rope around its waist, and inside it you find a small dagger,
Oh, sweet.
kind of like what you would in modern terms, like the singing dub, the little short Scottish one.
Okay.
very simple, no cross guard.
Oh, all right.
So it's a, like I said, very small dagger,
Good
halfling sized.
Good for cutting the meat.
Tiny hands.
I heft the thing out. This is a good sticking blade. Whew.
What?
Uh,
I'm busy stomping harpy kids. What do you want?
oh, got it. It's just hearing crunch and less flies.
I'll be right there.
Whoop, crunch.
Savory. Oh, God.
Knee deep in harpy babies.
Feels real wrong. Gotta say.
A little bit.
All right. Yeah. When he gets back around that way, so I toss the blade over to him. Like, found that on the big one.
Ooh, neato. Anything
Uh,
particular special about this thing?
Weehoo. Go ahead and roll me a knowledge religion.
Well, religiosity. Well, it would have been an 8 or a 20, but it turns out it's a 2.
Yeah, it's a nice knife.
Neat. I'll use this next time I
Oh,
have to stab something.
You've seen some halfling priests carry something very similar to it. The only thing you can tell about it is
Halflings
that
have priests?
yeah, they have priests. They have their
Wow.
own religion.
We do.
Oh,
Half one.
man.
Interesting.
Half a one.
Perhaps
It's a-
Engelbert
it's-
has studied. Maybe he knows more about halfling religions than you do.
Yeah. What about it?
They're really more a shaman, really.
I would agree with that.
Oh my! That
Are
is
you rolling?
three
You need to-
natural ones in a
you need to
row.
get
What are
rid
the
of that
odds?
thing.
That's 5.
It's got to turn anytime, right?
Yeah.
Like it's got.
That's 5 today or 6? Because you had one, I had one. You've
Yeah.
had 3. Oh my lord!
I am
Yeah.
so glad I switched over to these charts. I'm not gonna lie.
Wowza! All right.
Oh,
All right, now we
Well,
need
we're
you to
gonna
roll a
add to the
percentile
halfling lore
to
today.
confirm.
It seems like a very nice knife.
Yeah.
The only thing you can tell about it is when he threw it, it appeared to do 3 full revolutions, even though that's not how he threw it, and land perfectly in Weehoo's hand.
Wow. It's a dagger of passing.
Yeah,
Just really well balanced.
it's real good.
Yeah.
It's not good at dunking, not good at shots. Not good at dunking.
Right,
but he
right.
can
No,
pass.
no. He's got great fundamentals. Knows when to pass.
Got it. All right. The adventure continues.
All right. Cool. Let's bed down. Eat some harpy. I mean,
Your road takes you ever northeast.
I do like Northeast. Northeast is good. Feels like I'm walking downhill.
No, it's all uphill.
Damn it.
Further into the Pine Barrens, where the trees become more twisted and skeletal almost in their appearance.
It's super cool.
The grass is all dyed and is like a brown, crusty crunch underneath your feet as you walk along the path. The road itself has stopped being anything that would pass as a road and turned into more of a game trail. Off in the distance, you can see a small, low pile of rocks, creating a crude wall.
Is there a castle or anything past?
Ed-
If this were like an outer wall kind of thing?
Actually, this is just like a field stone wall, kind of separating. Further up the trail through the trees, you can see a squat building with, at one point in time, might have been a very impressive timber frame wall or palisade around it, and a low stone building set off to the furthest north corner.
Having been brought up around castles, manor houses, that sort of thing, any ideas on what this sort of building could be? Just like, if we know we're going to a castle, would this be something that is performs some sort of function for the castle?
The fieldstone wall would be more of along the lines of property demarcations.
Okay.
The palisade is usually set up alongside or up along the main building in order to create a courtyard.
Okay.
The stone building itself is very dilapidated. The roof from as you approach, you can see that's kind of fallen in. At one point in time, it might have had blue clay tiles on top of it, but many of those have fallen in.
Oh, okay. So whoever this was had money.
Hey, Engelbert, you getting any kind of vibes out of this area? Evilly detection vibes or anything? Or
My ankle hurts.
just your... Oh, yeah. We need to take care of that, too. You've been riding in the cart,
I have been.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you have anything that'll take care of that?
Yeah, it's called a long
Is it
rest.
an injury?
Yeah, I said long rest, so just gonna wait it out, walk it off. I don't know.
All right, the sun is beginning to sink behind the horizon as you approach the outer bailey of the castle.
That little building seems like a great place to bed down.
All right, Eric, if I
Yeah.
can get you to go ahead and clean off the map,
Yeah.
please.
Let's cleanse it with fire first.
Here.
While Eric
Yeah,
cleanses
yeah.
the map
With
quarterly
fire.
with water.
Holy fire.
Sing while you do it. Sing us a song about what you're doing.
Oh, God.
All day long.
Mop,
I'll
mop.
sing this song.
There's
If
many
anything-
things that I would let
Floor,
Eric
gonna
do.
make it
Sing is
shine.
not one of them.
That is not
Take off the
cleaning very
microphone
well.
turpentine.
It is not.
It is not, no.
Maybe you should be using those permanent markers.
Oh, that's what I was doing wrong?
I don't know. I'm just
Got
It says
it.
they're super washable.
I'm just
Yeah.
guessing. It's just right on the side. Super washable.
I'm just
With
gonna
soap
tell
and
you,
water.
Those were 50 cents.
Well, I
that package.
used my other marker for that, so I'm going to assume that this one not working so hot.
How about
They're super washable. It doesn't mean that they'll come off. You can wash them all you want.
Nice clean ink. Yeah.
just clean pen. You guys picking that up? You hearing the squeaky?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's...
Look at him. Look at that.
Look, I got to
Look at
put
him
all
working.
of my effort into it. So.
Yeah, and all of your 150 pounds. Trying to.
This will use all of my cunning.
I hate you all.
All
All
right.
right.
Hey!
As you approach, you notice that there is a small bridge going over top of a stagnant moat leading to a large gate in the wall.
Okay. But it's evening time, so we kind of want to. Do we want to stop here? Do we want to? Can we see like the castle where it is?
Yes, actually, this is the castle itself.
Oh, so you're drawing the castle.
Mm.
So you're saying we should go to the castle.
The outer
sleep.
wall of the ruined castle, yes.
Do we want to go there? Or do we want to go hang out in the building? I put to the people.
There
that
is
play the game.
another stone structure next to it that is, from your experience, has been known to be gatehouses.
Because I would prefer to not go into the actual cursed castle. Maybe stay outside the cursed castle for this evening.
Stay in the case.
But that's just me.
Yeah.
All right, with the castle in view, you have decided to just go ahead and camp out.
And that,
Hang out over
in
here.
that little outbuilding.
Besides,
That's on the
his
other side
ankle's
of the,
messed up.
Yeah.
Well, the gatehouse is part of the inner bailey, so you would have to cross the bridge, get through the gate.
Oh, so you're saying the little ruined wall is this wall that you've drawn
Over there on the other side.
on the other side of this bridge? Because you said there was like a.
Oh,
and
you
then
were
a little
talking about
building.
the fieldstone wall.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no building near the fieldstone wall. I'm sorry. if that
Oh,
was-
I misunderstood then. I
Oh,
apologize.
got
I
it.
thought there was
Yeah,
like some
alright.
outbuilding.
no.
out there.
It's
Oh.
the gatehouse is built into the palisade.
Gotcha. Well, nuts. Yeah.
Well, I mean that. Yeah,
I'd
that
rather
does
be
seem-
inside something than out here just pitching a tent.
Yeah, gatehouse does seem better.
I'm not even going to.
Yep, no, that was, I think, the perfect response. Just
Yeah.
dead silence.
Got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let that one sink in.
So we're gonna go. Then consensus is to go across the bridge and get inside. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
How? You said there's a bridge, correct? How bad is this bridge looking? Can we? Do we feel confident going across that thing with our wagon?
Are you a good engineer?
I don't know. I'm gonna look at stuff and see if it's rotted out.
It is a dilapidated stone bridge.
Oh, stone. Yeah, piss on it then. We'll go.
Perception, I guess, would be, unless you want to take the time to like go over it real good.
Perception. That should be pretty good for me.
My perception's a 15.
18. Yeah.
All right. At first glance, it seems like it's very worn down and about to fall apart. But as you approach, you see good bones to this old building.
Mm.
All right. Well, let's get in there.
This
then.
thing's made out of rocks.
Is
Pretty
the-
good.
Is like the gate down or that kind of thing.
The
or is it
gate
just-
the gate is drawn closed. Yes.
yeah. Well, there's a strong shoulder right over there.
Actually, at the very foot of the bridge, you can see what appears to be the desiccated corpse of a horse.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah, it's
And then we
So-
travel on.
desiccated. I'm gonna question. Do we
You're
know
gonna question
how...
the horse? Come
Yes.
on, man. It's dead.
Speak with
Speak
dead.
with dead right now. You talk to me, horse.
Nay.
I refuse.
It's the most well-mannered horse you've ever met.
Here, as long as-
Untrustworthy
as long as
beasts.
you don't kick him, it's all right.
Yeah.
No, but if we could take a look at it from a medical standpoint, you say desiccated. We know approximately how long he was around here for. We could determine whether or not this is his dead horse.
Yes.
Oh, the other fella.
I will
Yeah.
attempt-
I didn't think about that. Yeah, good call.
I'm going to cast guidance on myself
Okay.
first because I
So,
feel like
So
I
you-
need it today.
so you take a minute to
All
get up and
right.
just amp
Hey.
yourself up. Yeah, gonna do it.
Yeah,
Get it done. Yeah.
You can do this. Good.
Oh.
Just hobble over there. And
You're good and people like you.
26.
Nice.
All right, what was the 26 for? I apologize.
Medicine horse.
All right. The horse itself is wearing modern gear, like the saddle and the saddle bags seem to be new condition or newer condition. They're obviously well loved, but they're not rotten or anything like that, which you would expect to see on a nearly mummified horse.
Yeah. Let's grab that stuff. We can sell it.
Are you like going up and like poking the horse, or
Yeah, I figure I gotta get close to it to
Okay.
tell.
I like the
Hi,
it's gonna happen.
I'm up
do
there. I'm up there with him,
What?
just
No.
to make sure that his ankle's screwed right now. So I'm gonna make sure that he's got somebody there to block shots for him.
Nobody can hurt.
That's
me
the
like
dead
me.
horse right there, that little circle.
All right.
As you approach the bridge and to take a closer look at the dead horse, you can see the sun finally dip behind the horizon,
Horse
and-
vampires.
and night falls, almost like a hammer, just
Whack.
very, very dark suddenly.
Okay.
From underneath the bridge, you can see ghostly lights as fireflies come alive
Oh no.
in the night.
I'm gonna cast light on my belt buckle.
Got it.
Ooh, good call.
Seeing as I think only one of you has dark vision,
I don't think any of us do.
I do.
the glories of having an elf in the party.
Yeah.
I can speak to people who do have dark vision.
What do your elf eyes see? You're screwed. That's what they see.
Looks clear.
See your doom.
All right. It takes you maybe 4 or 5 minutes to look at the horse, but you trying to turn it over and you see no visible wounds really on the horse itself. Although upon closer inspection, it appears as if there are small burn marks at the very bottom of its feet.
Oh.
Let's get
Uh,
inside.
Kind of reminiscent for those you've seen somebody who's been struck by lightning once,
Oh.
and they have a small burn mark usually somewhere on their body, and then another one on their feet.
Okay.
Mm.
As the electricity goes in and out.
And it sucks.
So I'm gonna keep the cart going. Keep the cart going across the bridge. Let's go, fellas.
All right, as your cart approaches, if I could please have everybody roll me an initiative check.
Oh no.
I don't like where this
Man.
is going.
Just getting better and better with initiative.
Hold on just a second as
Oh,
I
no.
place the last of my... Give me the card.
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 Make me wait.
All
There
right, so
there
we
are
have
4
a
silvery D6s on the map.
we
I'm
have a 4
curious.
from Gunther,
Yeah.
a 13 from Egelbert, a 16 from Weehoo, and a 10 from Eredith.
I was not prepared.
I wasn't ready for this.
Um,
And a...
A
Ooh,
little
yeah.
point of order here. I'm used to fighting candy.
I will give you candy as it comes up.
I'm used to fighting candy.
I figured this would be easier.
You are taking me right out of the game, man.
I know it's... I broke the immersion. Everybody go home.
Well, all right. I do have a whole lot of comics.
All right.
to read.
As the fireflies come out from underneath the bridge, they seem much larger than fireflies, and you realize with horror that they are just floating balls of light. And as you look on, the fourth one, which is the closest to Gunther, flits close, and electricity arcs from it at
Ooh.
him.
Berchak.
19 to hit.
I mean, 19 hits me.
Okay. Take
Me out to the ball game.
12 points of electrical damage.
Ooh. I don't like this.
And the other ones seem to be flocking forward,
Electricity.
but
my
they
old
seem to be
nemesis.
very slow.
Oh boy.
The one that just shocked you nearest is floating about chest level with you.
Okay.
Weehoo, you see this transpire and realized, oh crap,
Oh,
we're
snap!
being attacked by something.
It's time to bow attack number 3. I'll take the silver die number 3.
All
A
right.
shot at it
Roll, please.
with my bow. That's 23 to hit.
That will hit.
And that'll be 6 points of damage.
All right.
Pokey stabby damage.
Indeed.
Mm.
All right. You said 6 points?
I did.
Okay.
Hey guys, look at that. I shot a ball of light. I can see it because it's nighttime. The right time.
The arrow
The
hit it?
Oh,
Or did
the
it go
arrow, yes.
through it?
It passes through it, but it seems to have drug a sickly green goo out on the other side with it as the arrow passes through it.
Tasty.
Gross.
And the green slime, for lack of a better term, splatters onto the ground directly below.
I wonder what that
Okay.
tastes like.
Egglebert.
I am going to cast Sacred Flame
Okay.
Yeah.
upon. Which one did you just shoot?
Number 3 over here on the side.
Not candy number 3.
Okay.
Aha.
He's going to need a dexterity save.
7.
That's
Ooh.
got him.
Nice.
I'm
At-
on the board.
At last. Nice.
He's going to take 5 points of radiant damage.
All right. Let me double check something.
Can we do a knowledge something to determine what these things are?
Yep.
Yeah, I was
Get
going to give
some.
that to Egglebert here in just 1 second.
1.
Hate you.
I would assume you can roll.
Yes.
then we
Oh,
can-
sure.
And then we can get the
that's
result.
Smart.
There we go.
How about 12?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. These are, you've heard legends of these from ancient Gola. These are will-o-wisps,
Oh, yes.
but they seem to be a bizarre variant of them.
Yeah.
Mm.
Green goopy version.
Shocking.
All right.
Very.
Ha! Electricity. Good.
Eredith.
Yeah, I'll pop one at one of them. Oh, I'm going to do 100th mark.
Okay.
We'll put number 3 first, and we'll shoot that one.
Go get him.
Maybe. Ooh. Well, does 13 hit?
Yes.
Nice.
Then, where's my D8?
Did anybody else lose Ken?
Am I
No.
gone?
Oh, okay.
Those guys, Mike, way
17.
out to the side.
Oh,
17 altogether?
A swap.
17 points
Yeah.
of damage.
To which one?
To number 3.
All right. Here, have a kill candy.
Ooh. Concentrated fire.
The only way to go.
Pew, 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 pew.
All right. Gunther.
All right, since 4 is all up in my grill and I don't like it, I'm going to stab at that one with the spear. Yeah, that's 26.
That'll do.
For 6 points of damage.
Woo.
That's a magic spear, though, right? So,
Your spear passes through it, leaving a spray of the green liquid behind.
cool. I am going to bonus action this one, though, in order to second wind. So, yay, heal 5.
Better sharp stick in the eye, right?
I mean, it's hit points.
All right. The small light flashes red suddenly as you pass your spear through it, as if denoting its anger towards you. Grr.
If only you spoke Will o' the Wisp.
16 to hit,
No. Haha.
as a much smaller arc of lightning comes out of it than before, and scores the ground at your feet.
Oh.
Uh,
You're fighting angry. You can't fight angry.
The second one, or
Fighting.
number 1, also has a. Oop, that's a 2, so that will be 11 to hit, so no. Yay. And oh, that's much less to hit, actually. I'm sorry. A 13 to hit.
Shiny golden god. Yeah.
You're ducking and weaving after the initial shock.
It's like, no. You're not getting me with another one of those.
Weehoo, you see your friend dodging lightning.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's impressive, man. You're doing quite well, my friend. All
Thank you. Kill the rest.
right, I'll pop a shot at number 2, Willowy the Wisp.
All right, working yourself clockwise.
That will miss,
Yes, it will.
but it's not a 1. Ha-ha.
It is not.
It's not a 1.
It's a
I'm
two.
grateful
Egglebert.
for that.
It's a
All
2.
right, here we go. This time, see how I'm not rolling the dice anymore.
That's right.
Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Yeah.
He'll need a save.
That will be what kind of save is it? Wisdom?
Dex.
Dex.
Dex. 18.
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay.
It
It- Jukes and weaves, and your aim is off.
It is a ball of light.
Yeah.
It's true.
Eridith.
Well, pass Hunter's Mark to number 2 and shoot it
Get him.
for 20 to hit.
Yes.
Yeah.
And,
Jangly dice.
ooh,
Those are some jangly dice.
20 points of damage.
All right, go ahead and pick it up.
Blah.
It says jangly dice, so we know where he is.
Ken's gonna get fat.
Er,
I wasn't gonna say it, but
keeps me warm in the winter. You shut your mouth, Alan.
Hey, I'm a delightful little butterball.
Gunther.
I don't know what. The
All right.
I
I'm,
think you're
little
svelte.
I'm gonna stab it again. Yes, and that gonna hit with a 25. So yeah, we're gonna look at 10 points of damage.
So number 4,
Yep.
tip it.
Sweet.
Bloom.
Oh no! Wait a minute.
Don't
Not
eat.
candy.
Yeah, don't eat the die.
It's made of metal.
delicious metal candy.
All right.
Yeah. So
There's
see
only
things,
one ball of light left.
things bouncing around there. Just go. Eh. Ooh! Does it go out when I stab it?
It almost pops like a water balloon in that green liquid.
Oh.
Watch out for the spray.
Oh, it's too bad it wouldn't be like lightning bugs. We can just kind of grab it and smear it on each other. Oh, we glow in the dark. It's on my tongue.
It's time for a woods rave.
The last will-o-wisp arcs a small ball of lightning at you and then begins to float upwards into the air.
Oh, no.
Weehoo.
Well, I'll take a pot shot at the one floating away. Why not? Whee!
Who?
19 to hit.
That will hit.
And I've been forgetting to add my dex to damage, so 10 damage.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Oops. I've denied myself like 15 damage so far.
Yeah.
Whoopsies.
Yep.
Egglebert.
All right. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame
Bring it home.
on
Never
that
would've
guy.
Sacred flame.
8.
Sacred flame.
Yeah. Yeah. Hadouken. Hadouken.
6 points
Nice.
of
Yeah.
radiant damage.
Zoom.
Woo, candy.
Candy for Rob.
Well, I've gotten a few assists, but, never.
Always a bridesmaid.
Yeah. That's okay. I shouldn't eat it anyway. But you jerks.
That's right.
All right. You stand victorious over the balls of light.
Ha
The roadway covered in a slightly bioluminescent goo.
Gross. Let's get out of here.
Looking
Or
down.
into there, I guess.
Is that normal?
Well,
Oh,
I'll take it.
for your visual reference, I'll use the
nice.
card.
Very cool.
Yes. They're delicious.
These things also taste like chocolate.
The goo itself, are you actually eating it?
No.
Please?
Dummy.
maybe.
I mean, I might sniff it.
It smells sweet.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right. I'll
They're
put,
filled
I'll
with
put a little bit in
antifreeze.
my Harpy baby bag.
Okay.
I'll just make it like a fermenting stew in there.
Yeah.
This is gonna be delicious.
I'm gonna turn it into butter.
Churn it. See what happens.
Turn it away.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
This
delicacy.
All right. The keep stands silent as the last rays of daylight fall, thus turning it into a black night. The only light that you have, the slight bioluminescent goo, giving off a faint greenish light, and Engelbert's belt buckle.
Yeah, there you go.
God, this is a horrible night for a curse.
It's the God of Man symbol. Quick to action.
And it spins.
All right. Well, we need to see about getting in here. Big doors, or is it like a portcullis? Does it come down? How is
It is half rotten wooden doors.
All right. Anybody got a big axe or club or something?
Or
You walk up to the door, and through the gaps in the rotten wood, you can see that somebody has placed a bar across the back of the door.
Hey, Muscles. See if you can crap that.
Oh
Open it
yeah.
up.
So
Words
the
into my
doors
brain.
are rotted. You're saying. Are we getting some distance in between the two there? Is there enough to shim a sword up through or anything like that?
Yeah, with a little bit of work, you think you could work something in there, even your spear, and kind of lever it. And
Sweet. Yeah, I'll use the spear and wedge it against the. I'll set the shield down. I'll use the spear to fulcrum the thing out of a.
Because of your ingenuity, go ahead and give me a strength check with advantage.
Guidance. I'm gonna cast guidance.
Ooh, I like that.
I'll
Take
offer
that
encouragement.
D4.
He's just standing behind him, clapping.
Don't suck.
There it is. There. Finally, competence. I mean, that's not a great roll. Let's see here. So,
Carry the one.
yeah, then that 14. It's not great.
14, with the rotten door, you manage to lever it open and make your way inside.
Sweet.
You find yourself in a large open courtyard, a building to the north. The only actual stone building. It would be the large main hall or keep of the small fortress.
Okay.
Off to the side appears to be a ramshackle wooden building that is falling in on top of itself.
Okay.
From your experience, you would think it be like a kind of a guardhouse or something like that, and it doubles as an outer stables.
All right.
Where you can hitch horses up to and that.
Do we
want
want to call for Sir Ferrer, who we hope is here? Do we want to call for him?
hold on just a second.
I'm asking the group. I'm not doing it myself.
Yeah. Directly to your right, as you enter into the gate, or through the gate, is the gatehouse, and there is a large iron door that seems to be pitted with rust. But you can see where it's been swung open and closed again recently, as the rust has left a slight.
Skid.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
On the
All
ground.
right. Well, that's obviously been disturbed. I'm gonna take want to throw a survival check. I'm looking for tracks. This place hasn't been gone through a lot. This guy's tracks gotta be here somewhere.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Or you could have your ranger do
I was
it.
going to say I could do that too, but
I'm like, I look down
As
and
you
then
watch the amateur do it.
I look down and then I look
I didn't
back.
very good either. with a 9.
Better
Yeah.
than mine.
All right. Actually,
Survival, huh? 17. No.
yeah.
I get a better
no.
view of tracks because you're
That's-
lower to the ground.
Yeah, I'm used to the mist. I love it. It's good for the skin.
It's like I'm gonna bottle it and drink it.
Between the mist and what appears to be a lot of feet tracking over the ground recently, you can't really.
Really?
Yes.
A lot of feet.
The courtyard itself appears to have been stomped almost completely flat recently,
Oh.
as if something was milling about inside the courtyard.
Something.
Well,
I mean, is it like
Like
boot
booted
tracks? Like
feet.
people? Okay, all right. I was just curious of big claws.
Okay. Booted feet, huh?
All right. So should we call out for the guy, or we want to keep stealthy here? What's the play?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm all out for just announcing.
I'm
come eat
down
us,
for
but-
keeping it quiet. The problem is that something's gone through that door.
Right. I say we should go through that.
It's
door
going to
and-
be loud as hell.
Well, do we
Like,
want to do that now, or do we want to have our long rest in the stables, and then worry about it? Because we do have an injured healer guy, and that might be good to have him at full speed.
the gatehouse does have a couple of arrow slit windows looking out into the courtyard that you feel like you could poke your head through.
But I
and-
want to. But
Uh,
I want to protect our wagon.
Well, I'm
Make it
looking at.
defensible.
Can we get the wagon in there?
You can open the door up all the way and
Oh.
get the wagon into the.
That's
I
my
look
vote.
over. I look over at the door on the gatehouse too, because I'm like, now. She said something about Fae and a deal with the Fae folk, and we just fought balls of light. Isn't there something about the Fae and iron? Looking over at the door.
History or religion? from
Knowledge
anybody?
Fae. It's
Well-
gonna be a 17 either way.
This gonna be the same either way. Oh, 17.
Hey,
All right. Actually,
Twinsies.
yes. As you remember stories from your childhood, you remember that fey creatures tend to avoid raw iron.
Well, that's definitely raw iron, wrought iron. Yeah. Well, if we wanted a place to be protected from such entities, they would probably stay the hells away from that door.
all right. Well, let's quit pussyfooting around. I'll go in there and open that door up. Dum 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 dum.
All right, strength check.
6.
You bang up against the door.
Run head first into it.
All right, come on, help me out.
Does lamp oil at all
Burn? Yes.
Lubricate.
does it lubricate?
I would say yes. You could lubricate.
Using just a bit up on the hinges.
Okay.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
All right.
Oil.
And guidance.
Got it.
And encouragement.
Try not to abuse it, but at a certain point.
Oh yeah. No, I
Yeah.
get you.
Oh yeah, we are looking at a 20 on acro. Well, not acro, but on athletics. Oh God, no, I was wrong. I was very wrong. It's way higher than that. 24.
Nice. All right. No, you take a little bit of lamp oil and lubricate the hinges ever so slightly, and then wrench the door towards yourself, and with a quiet creak, as it gives way from the frame, it pulls towards you, and you can enter into a 15 by 20 foot stone room.
That was the whole problem. I was trying to push it in.
Right.
I figured the door entered
Ah.
in. I'm sorry.
Outstanding. It's got idiot locks. So yeah, we're gonna, if it's 15 by 20,
Let's get in there and long rest.
yeah, and
All right.
we're gonna make sure that our boy the ox is in there at least. If we can't get the whole cart up on end.
Well, you can't get the whole cart into the the gatehouse or the guardhouse, but
All right, we'll get the ox in there.
all right. Can I describe the room first?
Sweet.
Okay.
It
Shut
don't
your
matter.
mouth.
It don't matter. We're just charging in there.
Wait a minute. Can you change
Ox first.
Can you change the description to include the ox?
As you drive your ox into the room, it is a 15 by 20 foot room, crafted from crudely stacked stones mortared together. The roof has partially caved in from the top, with blue glazed tiles smashed against the floor of another green stone that you can identify easily.
Green
Uh,
stone.
Off to one side is piles of barrels and the like, crates, all rotten away by time. In the very center of the room is a small cook fire that has been set up. The embers of it still warm and orange in the night. Alongside the cook fire is a corpse of a man, a relatively rotund man, wearing black armor with red flames painted along it. It's a suit of half plate armor, just so you're aware.
Ooh.
His hair, cut in a typical short Golan fashion, is pushed up and back and spiked with lime to create almost like a helmet for the armor. A long gray and black beard covers his face, but his eyes look up at you in deathless silence. A small bundle of papers clutched in his hand, and you can see where blood is trickling down from his neck and pooling on the ground beneath him.
Maybe not the best cover in here.
Yeah, let me get the broom. We'll sweep him out of here.
As you wrench the papers free from his dead grasp, you also notice there's a small book in his hands as well.
Okay. So here are written the last words of Sir Guy. To those who find this message, know that I have tried my best but have fallen short of my goals. I ask that you take up my cause now that I have fallen, and if you are to succeed, then let this note be my bequeathal. I am the last of my line, and as such have complete authority in matters of mine house. Let it be known that the bearers of this letter are now the legal owners of Baal Blassad. The only stipulation being that the remains of my glorious ancestor be laid to rest with a proper Roshan burial. Family lore says they are located somewhere inside the main building. As for me, my fate is sealed. Though I was able to make my way to the gatehouse, I am unable to go further. In the main courtyard, I was set upon by the walking dead and bitten, and now their foul curse runs through me. Included in my possessions is a tome of lore pertaining to the curse, and I know that I am doomed. The tome also details how to remove this affliction, but I do not have the power to help myself, so my fate is sealed truly. I am so tired, and now I fear the hunger is upon me. Oh, Guy, this looks like Farrier at the bottom. Knowing anything about, I've got the mercenary background. Looking at that armor, that's fairly, it is, fairly out there as far as, the design goes. Can I link the armor to the man? Do I need a check for that?
Was Guy Ferrari? Did he wear a lot of black with flames all over?
Oh my God, We've stumbled into Flavor Town. No.
Actually, if you were to translate the name of the keep,
Oh my God.
Is it Diners, Drive-Ins, and Drives?
no, it's Flavortown.
Oh, it isn't. Well, all right. Got that one. Woo.
Quirky.
I'm
So that's a
amazed
yes?
that it took you that long to pick up on it, but yeah,
Well, it's a yesteryear reference.
it's true.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, that's
Yes.
the guy.
Yeah, that's the guy. You gonna take that armor? Is it good armor?
Looks like
It's outsized for him as it's built for a rotund man.
Yeah. So
but
eat more.
Mhm.
You've been eating a whole bunch of sausage. You probably fit it way better now.
He's
gotta
a,
throw
he's a
some more
culinary guy,
sausage in
so it's
there.
like a pot-bellied stove.
Look what I've been cooking.
I've been smoking meat in this. For
Oh, dude, that would actually be pretty dope magic armor. Where it's like it's got a built-in furnace in there. It's like, yeah, you wanna smoke some sausages? Just huck them in there. They're good after a half day.
Just drop them down the chute.
The backside opens it up. There we go. It's got surface for two.
Never mind the cheeks.
All
It's
right.
like the Long John opening.
Yeah.
That being said, he seems to think that he's coming back as something bad.
Sorry, that was my lasers.
What?
Elf lasers.
Wow.
Got it.
What do
Every
your
once in a
laser
while.
eyes see?
Every once in a while it happens.
Every once in a while they just go off.
Sometimes I involuntarily discharge lasers.
Right. But I'm
have
assuming
the
I'm assuming
safety
that
on.
the wound was self-inflicted.
I look and I like taking a look. Does that look like a sword wound or does that look like a bite wound?
Roll me knowledge medicine.
I might actually know what that is. Yeah, that's an 18.
All right. It would appear, if you had to hazard a guess, that the crossbow sitting next to him was actually used to take his own life.
Oh.
But there is a bite mark up upon his neck. Yes.
I would feel a lot better if we.
Well, read the tome and find out how
There's a
is there-
sticky brown substance covering the crossbow bolt that is
Ugh.
embedded into him.
I mean, is there a way to
Gravy.
make sure that he ain't gonna come back? You know, like damage to the brain. Blah blah blah.
Yeah. We're gonna keep an eye on him, and I'm gonna hand the book back to Eggelbert as I post up next to him and get ready to drop him if he gets back up.
All right.
Speed read about curse removal.
Also,
Which one of you yahoos is standing next to the door? You've driven the ox into the room, correct?
And then we close the door.
And then you've closed the door? Okay.
And then I'm gonna start working on the straps for the armor there, so at least if we do have to fight a corpse, it ain't an armored corpse.
Okay. And if I can get a perception check from everybody.
15.
23.
18.
17.
All right. The 23 will do. Your elf ears detect a noise coming from the courtyard.
All right.
And as you glance out the window, you can see disheveled figures begin to pull themselves up out of the ground in the courtyard.
The dead come.
Oh.
You can hear a moan run through the entire group. Umami.
Oh my god.
There's a
All right.
secret theme to today's adventure.
Yeah. So yeah, speed read on curse removal.
Yeah, we're going to need that quick.
All right, and the corpse next to you begins to stir as you remove its armor.
Get down.
Go ahead and roll me an attack roll.
Yep. That's going to look like a 14.
All right, that will hit as you were waiting for it, ready to go.
Get down, get down, get down. 11 damage.
All right, you take your spear and drive it through the skull of the rising zombie
Do not
and
move.
pin it back down to the ground before stomping on it,
Get.
finishing it off,
Stop it.
thus ending the cartoon peril.
Huh.
All right.
Take
I
that in your
will-
frosted tips.
The the flesh seems spongy and weak beneath your boot as you grind it down.
I appreciate what you
I
did
don't.
for the restaurant industry.
I don't think we're gonna have an opportunity for a long rest right now. So
Nope.
sorry, bud.
Nope. Seems like that's off the table.
No, that's all right. I'm going to read the book though
All right.
about curse removal.
All right, there appear to be several passages that have been marked by a
Highlighter?
strong hand.
Who highlights
In
a
ink.
library book?
Jerk.
It doesn't appear to be a book so much as a folio of notes written about fey curses and the like, and a personal history of the Ferrier family.
Okay.
However, you don't feel like you have exactly time to sit down and
I don't feel
peruse it.
like I have time to sit down and peruse.
As you can hear the animated corpses outside pull themselves free from the ground and begin to shamble around the courtyard.
Yeah, well, they're out there. We're in here. I think we're fine to read a book. Flip
All
through the notes. Find out what we got to do. If somebody who's really good at shooting arrows maybe wants to go for some headshots, that'd probably be okay too.
I don't feel like it.
It's a waste of arrows.
Right, that's
Yeah,
the problem.
no, yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, we got arrow slits and all that.
Or
good
if
stuff,
if anything else, if we can figure out, is there going to be any kind of vulnerabilities or anything that we can do that is going to be easier to take down these zombos?
Right. Taking a look out there. What kind of numbers are we talking?
There appear to be 8 to 9 corpses shambling around inside the courtyard that you can see.
Do they seem like aware of us, or they're just mindlessly running around?
They're kind of mindlessly wandering around at this point.
Gotcha.
So yeah, maybe if we don't bring attention to ourselves, if they don't detect us, we can hang out here for a minute.
Wait a
and,
minute. Wait a minute.
You know,
I can see out the arrow slits.
Yes.
Sacred flame.
All
You're
right.
the flame.
Is
You're
there-
the flame.
is there what are the mechanics for turning undead? Is that still a thing?
Is that a thing? Yeah.
It is for certain.
It's
characters.
just gonna make them run away. It won't stop them, and then when it stops making them run away, they'll be back. So in this particular circumstances, I'm not strong enough to destroy them.
Okay. All right. Well then, yeah.
I'm not
whichever-
strong enough to destroy anything except my ankle.
whichever-
So that's a 10 on the
Did a
die.
great job.
Okay.
So they failed his save.
Oh, that went over there.
It's a 7.
Hey, it's a 7.
All right, it explodes in holy flame.
Bam! Got one.
You can hear
All the rest of them.
you can hear a moan escape its lips, and it's like and crumples to the ground.
All right. One more. Bam! How many are there? I'm gonna keep
8.
going. Yeah.
Just keep-
Pass.
Okay, one more.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say you're gonna spend about an
Yep.
hour.
No
trying
problem.
To,
It's good time.
after about an hour, you've managed to clear the courtyard of the shambling monstrosities.
Well, now we got plenty of time to read.
He said that spell was dumb.
However, you as you have said, like a literal hour of prayers, you're gonna need a little bit to wet your whistle after that.
Hey, I got this cool glowing goo.
yeah.
Maybe that'll
Put
work.
it in your
It's
mouth.
sweet and slightly salty.
Oh.
Perfect.
Wait a minute. Wait, what is this?
I don't know, ectoplasm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's delicious.
Clearly.
Ah,
No, everything else is themed. There's a reason for this. What is this?
I literally gave everything a taste in this adventure because Who tends to put things in his mouth.
So you're saying those harpies would have been good eating? Dang.
They still are. I have a bag of harpy
Got a
meat.
haunch.
Harpy haunch. That. Oh no.
The bottom half tastes like chicken.
It looks
The
far.
the top half tastes like you.
And we know what that tastes like.
Yes, we do.
Wow, this looks far too human to keep.
It's like a giant drum leg.
Yeah, drumstick.
Yeah, it's a huge drumstick. Massive.
So anyways,
Delicious.
you managed to hold up in the gatehouse for the evening.
Sweet.
Huzzah!
The tome, as Engelbert recovers from his furious praying, or somebody else could read it in the process too.
Just read it aloud like a nighttime story.
All right, I'll take a look through.
All right, the tome details how the Ferrier descendant had looked into his ancestors' misdeeds and how he had made a deal with a fey creature in order to gain power in the kitchen, for lack of a better term. Basically, he became like the greatest cook the kingdom has ever seen. But in the process, he had to give up something, and he became absolutely ravenous.
Oh.
To the point where he would eat almost anything that came across his path. The fey creature opened a conduit to a being called the Hunger that lurks in the far outer reaches of reality. And in gaining his great culinary skill for him and his descendants, he took upon himself just a insane appetite to where he started performing unspeakable acts,
Well, for humans.
even for halflings.
That's
Ugh.
a tall order right there, my friend.
He consumed travelers that would come and visit him in his keep of Flavortown,
Yeah, no problem. Understandable.
to the point where the church had to call in priests to attempt to contain what they saw as just a great evil.
Which he ate.
But
Alright.
in the process, the land around the keep became vile.
So
And-
you're saying we got a franchise in a bad location?
Yeah, pretty much.
Guys, I don't know if we have the money to keep it.
The
We will.
the ancestor eventually stopped eating in an attempt of sheer willpower in order to contain the hunger that was growing inside of him, and he became bedridden, locking himself inside the keep
Oh no.
as the
Oh.
land around him rotted.
And he's the one we got to give a Rochambeau funeral to, right?
Yep.
It's your religion. Go ahead and make
Yeah.
fun of it.
A Roshan? Rouge?
Roshan, yeah, it's the
Roshan?
first disciple of the creator of man was
Ah.
named Roshan.
Yeah, okay, so he was Greedo, a Roshan? Rodian? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
That was digging deep on that one. I
Yeah.
Yep.
Been playing a lot of Star Wars.
So you're saying that you shot first, then missed?
Yeah. I mean, duh. That's what happens when you take the first shot. Is you always miss. Idiot.
Shot again.
Stupid. Yeah, missed.
All right. So the night passes into the wee hours of the morning, and you have rested enough that Engelbert, you're no longer hobbled.
Yeah.
The swelling in your ankle has gone down. However, it still feels very painful.
Oh. Oh. Lessons like that should be.
Lessons were learned.
Don't try to exceed your mandate.
He pulls out the crossbow again. And just ankle just goes
No.
whoop.
Yeah.
I should have remembered. Ah. All right. So the night passes uneventfully for the rest of it. As you read from the tome, or the leaflets, you get a better understanding of just how depraved the ancestor Miles became,
Hmm.
to the point where he ate his own wife.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Halfling tradition. What's the problem?
Not just the head, the whole thing.
Oh, all right. That is going over the line.
Mhm. I'll give you a soldier's death. No. The Psycho Gorman soldier's death. Descend the jaw, consume the whole body. God, such a good movie.
All right. So the night passes. All of you can regain your hit points that you lost. It's a long rest.
Yay.
All right, sweet
Any expended spell slots, go
I didn't
ahead
get
and
hit.
regain that.
beauty.
However, it feels almost as if your muscles are wasting away, as something is draining the life from you.
That's not great.
So everybody, if you could go ahead and take 1 point of Constitution damage.
No, my hit points.
Oh, yeah. That does drop him. That sucks.
It's better than it could have been 4.
It's true. Let me see here.
Yeah, that's gonna knock 4 hit points
Yep. All right.
from you.
Something in the area seems to be draining your strength.
Okay.
Or actually your constitution. Otherwise, it'd be strength damage.
I hate you so much. All right.
Yeah. So yes, this is bad. We need to. This place is bad.
Yeah, let's get in the middle of the castle where the guy consumed himself, and then I'm assuming destroy his undead corpse and go bury him
Yep.
like right now.
All right. You open the door back out into the courtyard. And as I said, there is another low wooden building off to the side if you're interested in checking that out at all.
No.
I am.
But there is a
We got stuff to do. I'm sorry, we got things to do.
2
Yeah,
hours,
that's right.
6 minutes,
All right.
and
Hours
50
and 6
seconds.
That's a record. Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
man.
We did well. Yeah. All right.
That's the scariest thing of all.
Censoring?
Us doing well.
Oh. Well, Rick's not here to jinx you, so.
That's true.
All right. So you make your way over to the main building. The courtyard is maybe 60 by 100 feet. So it's a really big courtyard, actually, inside.
Okay.
Mostly barren, like I said, trampled flat by what you now know the boots of the zombies that raise every night.
Yeah. We gotta.
On closer inspection, the zombie corpses that are now visible in the daylight are all wearing a similar uniform of a tabard over top of like rotting chainmail
Uh-huh.
and a picture of a small flame inside of a shield. It seems to be etched on several places throughout the fort. So if you
Alright.
had to hazard a guess, they would be the insignia of House Ferrari.
Makes sense. All right, let's get in there. We got work to do.
All right. Actually, the one door leading into the keep seems to have had a rubble collapse in around it, making it hard for you to access the door.
Mm-hmm.
However, if you look up alongside the wall, There is a door on the second story.
Well, this is fairly run down. I would think it'd be kind of easy to climb, right?
Yeah, you could
Yeah,
climb the outside of the
yeah.
building, or off to one side you can see the remains of like a rotting ladder. So you could even use that if you wanted to.
No, I'll cautiously use the rotting ladder.
Okay.
If anybody wants to join me, that's cool too. But yeah, I'll shimmy up there and see if I can. Well, I mean, or unless all of us are going to go, I can't open it from the inside, and if it's all rubble, so we kind of all need to go there, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Probably.
All right.
Maybe we'll tie a rope onto
Let's go.
Engelbert.
I'll wait to see how it goes with you.
So I will attempt to shimmy up,
Okay.
Guidance.
being the lightest and hopefully fairly dexterous.
All right. Hold on while I draw the key, please.
All right. And then I'll throw a rope down for, something that's depending on how good this ladder is. Because I think the ladder's stupid. It's going to be breaking on me. It's been that kind of day.
Just a little fellow, though.
Ramble.
It's been that kind of day. It's like, man, we haven't done anything today yet.
Ramble.
All right.
Waiting for it to be drawn. Oh, it's done. Okay, here we go.
All right. So I go ahead and need a reflex save from you, please.
A reset flex?
A dex save.
Got it. 20.
20? Yeah. You scramble up the ladder easily.
All right. As I'm going up this ladder seem pretty solid and ramshackle? Or
The wood is kind of spongy underneath your boots.
All right, I'm going to... is there anything to tie off a rope to?
You could tie it off to one of the logs on the palisade.
All right, I'll tie a rope and throw it down, there you go, just in case the ladder's kind of crappy.
Okay.
I mean, Duvas wouldn't make it. Hey!
Oh.
No, he wouldn't. No. All right.
And,
if I get you to go ahead and stack up on the wall there, that's...
Oh, wait, I'm over there. We're under your arm.
I'll scale it on up.
Out of my reach.
All right.
Oh, yeah, right in
You
the
find
front.
yourself in front of another large iron door.
That is where I belong, at the front.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Get up in there.
Does that door look like it's been moved? It's been sitting there? It's locked? What do we got?
No, it's just a large iron door, and it would appear to be locked
No. Well, I can try to
with a simple like skeleton key
All
type
right.
design.
I will.
Skeleton key.
Aha! That's so Guy Fieri. I'll attempt to disarm, which is I forget what it is. What do we use?
It's just a tool proficiency. So
That's stupid tool proficiency. I also don't have a 18 on the die, so I
Yeah,
guess
you're
that's
good.
pretty good.
you get bored and lock it again, and then unlock it.
Ha ha! And then I get out of the way for somebody stronger to open the door.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
Jump on that mine.
Thank you.
Where is
No
that
worries.
marker?
I don't know. You just had it. Did you?
Seriously.
It's
Is it
not there.
Is it up your butt?
I would know. I'd think.
Well, not
I mean,
sure.
there's a marker there.
It's kind of all
Oh,
flappy.
that's not the one.
That's not
You
the
just-
one.
You literally just had it to draw the darn room.
Yeah, whatever.
Homie, where'd you go? Where'd
I
you
got
go?
a different one.
Uh-huh.
I'll
Well.
find it later.
Yeah, you're going to poop it out, you weirdo.
My 50-cent marker.
Oh, no. It was next to the candy. I didn't know.
All right.
What did I do? Yes. Oh no. The room's filled with water.
The reason Eric says that is because I'm using a blue marker.
That's right, and that's what I've
And
been
it's-
conditioned to think.
Yeah, and it's almost marking.
It is. This crappy marker.
Mm.
I blame Eric.
Get the other blue marker.
Prick your finger. Right
Oh
in
no,
blood.
no, no!
No,
You're gonna
it's
combine it
red.
with red? No, no,
Lava.
no!
Lava water.
Oh,
Lava water. Nope, just lava doors.
Lava doors.
lava doors.
Up and
No,
lava
no,
walls.
no,
Never mind.
no,
All right.
no, he's
Rabble,
combining
rabble,
them.
rabble.
He's making obsidian. He's making obsidian.
Stop it. All right, you find yourself on a balcony overlooking the Great Hall.
What are all the little squiddly spooches you're
also
down
okay.
there? Little circly whatevers.
They are posts, large wooden posts that
Oh.
have a rope railing that is rotting and covered in moss and vines.
Makes sense. Sure.
The inside of the roof has collapsed down onto the rest of the building, covering the table below in a just a pile of debris.
So.
Nope.
I'm sorry. You were. I apologize. Was that the finish of the description, or?
Oh no! There are bookcases and chests lining the walls. Each one moldering in just a musty scent into the air. Stairs leading down to the lower level are off to the south, and there is a single door on the northeastern wall.
Still up on this level.
Yeah.
Yes, still up on this level.
According to that, the book of or the folio there, the dude said the guy was sequestered himself somewhere. I don't remember if
It did not say exactly where.
Okay, so can we assume that he would have sequestered himself either in like his room and or in like a dungeon to keep himself from? He locked himself in the dungeon so that he can't get out, or do we think he would like lock himself in his room like a big baby?
Could have locked himself in the larder. Yeah.
That's true.
Tucked himself
Down-
right into that pantry, boy.
Down below, you can see another door leading into a kitchen area off the main hall.
Well, before we leave here, let's take a peek in this door here, just because.
Yep.
Before we go downstairs.
Yep.
So yeah, we're gonna run over here because I would have guessed that up here maybe this would be like
This wall has actually caved in
Just
partially.
now. We're watching it.
Yep. And you can see the back of some kind of piece of furniture.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess. I would assume that this is gonna be like living quarter, maybe right above the Great Hall. I don't know.
Could well be.
I don't know castles, but that's we're gonna traipse over there. Here, I'm gonna grab everybody.
Yeah, I'll
Not in front. There we go.
I'm
It's like some
What?
kind of credenza.
Watch our back there, Engelbert.
Perhaps a buffet.
You and your funky bent spear.
All right.
gonna go through that door.
You find yourself at another heavy iron door.
All right.
Okay. Peering through it, it looks like this is a bedroom.
You can actually peer through the keyhole if you would like to get a
Yeah.
better look at the room beyond.
Yeah, why not?
Stabbed.
Real quick, but is it?
From the door or through the keyhole, you can see a large fireplace surrounded by two. At one point in time, they would have been overstuffed chairs and a simple rug on the floor. The walls are lined in heavy tapestries that have kind of moldered and rotten with age.
Well, let's get in there. Is that door locked?
It is.
Well, let's attempt to unlock. That is an 11 on the die.
So
Whatever my proficiency is, +2, right?
Yeah.
And then I don't know if tool adds anything. That's where I get lost when using a toolkit.
It's the proficiency plus the plus whatever it is that you're going to use for that. It's going to be dex, so it's dex plus your proficiency.
Oh,
Plus
okay.
the roll.
Okay, so that'd be an 18 overall.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Click. Ching. Opens
All
right
right.
up. Not quite as easy as the other door that you were handling, but
Okay. Well, strength
I'll-
demand. Let's go. Let's hop in there.
I'll open that thing up. Ah!
you see Gunther rear back and kick the door open. Boom. And rush into the room to be greeted by nothing.
Ah!
All
right.
Except for the stale passage of time filling your lungs.
Man, I've had a lot of time lately. I could cut back.
It chokes.
Somebody else need
it
that?
chokes you just a little
A
bit.
little more rosemary, perhaps.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
as much time.
Well, there is another door in this room. Leading to the other side.
Yes, there is a door in the wall to the south.
All right.
This one is actually rotting off of its hinges. It, at one point in time, was a simple wooden door.
All right.
The floorboards creak underneath your advance as you enter into the room.
Okay.
There is a simple wooden chest next to the door.
Is it moldery? Or does it still look
yeah,
clean?
it's starting to fall apart and that kind of thing. So.
All right. Well, we'll give it a swat.
Take a look.
Smack it open.
Take a look.
You know,
sir.
smack.
All right. Who's opening it?
I will.
All right. Roll me a dexterity.
Ah, I knew it.
Oh man.
Oh, what a time to get that 2 on the die.
Oh, that's not gonna be good.
Yeah. So it's a 7.
I need to check all 4 sides of this die. Take 4 points of piercing damage as you reach out to Jimmy open the lid, and a spike protrudes from the side of it and stabs right into your thigh as you crouch next to it.
Ow. Well, maybe this is worth something then. Get it open.
All right.
I took the pain, so get open.
Yep. It opens right up after that, and you can see there was a hidden latch on the side that if you were to disengage would have.
Ah,
I
man.
missed that. Stupid. All right.
And you got stabbed.
All right. Inside is a pile of rotten clothing that's
Tasty.
beginning to fall apart with age, and at the very bottom of the box is a light blue cloak trimmed in white ermine fur.
Ooh. And not all moldery and gross.
It is not. It
Seems all
appears to
nice.
be completely untouched by the ravages of time.
Wow. Well, Mr. Party Bag, it looks like we found something. We'll toss in the party bag.
All right.
And that was in this current room, correct? Not in the... We haven't gone through that other door yet?
You have not, no.
Okay.
I just hate to think of all the Ermings that had to die to make that.
It's better than Irving fur.
Oh man, Irv.
He was a jerk anyway.
But he had such wonderful fur.
Mhm.
All right. Well, how about that that other door over there? Is it how funky does that look?
All right. This opens into a bedroom.
Wow, that's a fancy
A
bed.
large 4-poster bed dominates the southern part of the room, and where the wall had fallen in and you could see the back of a piece of furniture, a heavy wardrobe stands.
Well,
All right.
In the bed, you can see a large bloated corpse.
It's made of candy. We're gonna have to fight.
is the bloated large blow? Yeah, I don't know. We can we can guess maybe.
It's
this
a
is
man. The corpse of a man.
It's a man.
It's a man, baby.
It's a man.
As soon as I said it, I was like,
Yeah.
it's the corpse of a man weighing at least 300 pounds.
Well, this might be our boy.
His stomach bloated and distended.
Mm.
The covers falling off of him. And it looks like at one point in time, he just tucked himself into bed and fell asleep, never to wake again.
You got some holy water over there, and
I got some pickles.
that's right. We got some pickled peppers.
All right.
Packed.
Uh,
Oh, they're packed in the
Pass-
cart.
Pass that. Oh no.
We promptly packed them in the cart.
Roshan burial. That's got to be outside, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, roll them up in a blanket.
There is
Is there any big windows?
a couple of windows along the outer wall
Yeah.
to the west.
That's exactly what I'm
bet
thinking.
him a little bit, and we'll just kick dirt over it.
The
Sharpen up
bed,
his shoes a bit. We're playing lawn darts.
the boards that make up the bed appear to have been bowed under extreme weight.
Wow.
Okay.
I think this might be our boy. Let's.
And as you step into the room, I need an initiative check from everybody.
Nah.
All right, we're back on track. That'll be all right.
I'm on track for what I've been rolling.
That's not good.
It is not.
No, it is not.
Ta-da.
When I say marginally better, I can only say that because it's one higher.
One higher. Well, that is a margin.
Yep.
All right.
I believe I'll go first.
Let's see. I have a 19 from Arideth, a 21 from Weehoo. Nice.
Like I said, going first. Homeboy.
A 5 from Gunther.
I
and a
believe that I'll
15
die from thirst.
Eggelbert. And
There we
it's
go.
still better than the 2 that I rolled.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
A little bit.
All right, Weehoo.
Well-
You are surprised as the
No, I'm not.
stomach of the creature
Oh.
or that's in the bed opens up almost like as if it was a maw
Oh,
filled with
no.
sharp teeth,
I've seen this.
and whip-like tentacles come shooting out of it towards you,
Yeah.
Mm.
It's super gross.
towards the first person in the line, which happens to be
Not me.
Oh, hey.
Gunther.
Man, this has been a great day for me.
You've been missed a lot.
21
Oh, maybe not this time.
Nope, that's going to hit.
and a 10.
The 10 doesn't do.
Okay.
21, though. Mm-hmm.
Please take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as one of the tentacles whips into you and cracks you right in the chest.
Oh, no. That's not right. That's not a zombie. That's
And you are grappled
That makes sense.
Man, I don't like that at all.
as it grabs you.
all right.
Aridith, you see your friend
Mhm.
grappled by slimy tentacles.
All right. I'm going to Hunter's Mark it
Okay.
and shoot at the tentacle to try and break his grasp if I get.
Okay.
15?
15 will hit.
Boom.
Get him. Yeah.
18 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh.
Your
Ugh.
arrow sinks into the fleshy exterior of the corpse,
Rockin'.
seeming to do 18 points of damage.
Seeming.
Rockin'.
From,
I don't know where to hit it.
from the mouth, the open maw that used to be this rotund creature's stomach issues forth a shadowy creature that climbs forward on spindly black arms
What?
and legs.
Why is it
And-
here?
Let's see. Gunther, you are drug 10 feet forward as the creature goes out and around you
That's great.
and into the other room, attacking Weehoo.
So why didn't I go, by the way? Why did I get skipped?
Oh, did you? I'm sorry.
Oh, it goes past me.
Yes, but you're grappled.
Grapple.
Oh, it doesn't do anything. in
Grapple
this
does
system.
not stop that. As it tries to
And
go
Weehoo.
past me, I will take an AOO.
Okay. I'm sorry. I went right from surprise round and
So-
skipped your
That's
card.
That is a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
It does the 9 points of damage, and it stops right there
Okay.
as the sentinel feat switches in, and my AOO stops them from moving. His speed's 0.
That's
All
excellent.
right.
That actually works really
No.
well.
Don't you do it!
You're going
Your spear pins it to the ground as you stab downward into it, but it offers little in the way of resistance. Though you see, you appear to have stopped it in its tracks, its form flows around the spear,
Hmm.
and you don't feel like you have it pinned really so much as you just stopped it.
Does
Some
it
Peter
look like it
Pansky
maybe did
nonsense.
some damage at all? Or?
Oh yeah,
Okay, all right.
and
Right.
because I skipped Weehoo, I'm sorry.
Me, I go.
Go
Thank
ahead.
you. All right, I'm going to I'll zing ahead a little bit to try to help my friend. And by help my friend, I mean attack that shadowy creature who
Okay.
has an ally right
Yep.
adjacent to it. Yay!
Yeah, do.
That is a God, I always forget. Why is it? Okay, 16 to hit.
That will hit.
Yay! That will be 11, 18 damage
Boom.
Nice.
Jeez.
All right.
as I flick and twirl my rapier.
With a flourish, you drive your rapier forward into what appears to be the face of the shadowy creature.
And I say, "You are gross! Ha ha!"
With a scream, it dissipates into writhing shadows.
Ooh,
Yeah, all right.
I like that.
Nice.
I don't like that the die is still on the board, but
Oh, yeah, sorry.
ooh, never mind.
Hey,
Hey, all right.
That's a lot better.
Engelbert,
Point of order. I believe we get candy for killing things.
it's not dead.
Okay.
That's all right. It'll recoalesce somewhere.
You do
else.
get candy for killing things.
All right.
Ha ha.
I'm gonna take
Here,
a
because I
step.
like you.
Yeah, I do like these.
See, you're the only
Thanks.
one that hadn't got candy.
Thanks, buddy, I
You know,
appreciate
fight
it.
for you.
And it's a Snickers.
I'm gonna move 5 feet into lightning bolt formation right there, and then I'm going to cast as a bonus action, spiritual weapon
Ooh.
on Mr. Mouth there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to take an attack when he comes. Balls.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
no. Another one?
Come on.
Another
Your
God.
spiritual weapon just rolled a 1?
Natural
Yeah.
one. That was a different dice too.
Can I
Let's
get
see.
you to roll a percentile die, please?
Blue is the 50.
And your spiritual weapon is that of a mace.
Yes.
You said 15?
50.
50.
5-0.
Oh, 5-0. Apologies.
0. What it do?
The weapon slams against the floor, and in a shattering sound, seems to dissipate. You will not be able to use it for another round.
Oh,
Oh, man.
all right.
That's not in the chart. I'm making that,
Sure,
but
I
it
understand.
seems like a thing.
Yep.
It works well.
All right, then for my regular action, I will just cast. Well, this will surprise you, but Sacred Flame on the
What?
mouse die.
What?
Yeah, I don't roll nothing no more.
That's a 1 on the die.
Yeah.
So he failed to save.
Got him. All right, he is going to take some radiant damage. 2 points of radiant damage. Yeah.
All right. Good job.
Nice, boy.
As sacred flames sputter around him.
That's
All right. Gunther,
More where that came from.
you are being drugged forward towards a gnashing maw by 2 tentacles.
Not great. Not great. Let's see here. Oh, I am going to. I'm going to try to get myself separated out of this nonsense with the grapple.
Athletics?
Yeah, gonna have to do the athletics.
Throw the harpy haunch into the mouth.
All right. We are looking at a 22.
All right. Yeah, you managed to extricate yourself from the tentacle.
Get off me! Bop!
Slap it. No.
All right. So that is Actione. I will continue to stand in the front.
Okay.
Yeah. I will move up right up to the base.
I don't like how you said that at all.
He ain't about to not like it himself.
All right. The corpse's tentacles lash out at you, Gunther.
Keep those in your soupy maw.
All right, let me roll a percentile here. That's a 20 to hit you,
Oh, well, it's gonna do it.
thus making it a 25. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Yeah. No,
outside the window.
it's, right. I'm sorry.
Too high.
You know,
I'm sorry, my armor works like a buffer solution. There's a minimum value and there's a maximum value.
Oh. Well, let's see. That is an 86.
That's not great.
Chest struck, ribs broken, lungs punctured, no movement
Ow.
for
What?
2 turns.
Ow.
Bam! Ah!
And if you would please take 1 point of damage.
Oh, man.
Oh, I'm sorry, strength modifier. 4 points of damage.
I
Oh, my
mean-
God. That's pretty precise.
The
That's a real precise
the
hit.
old rib tickle.
And you are driven 5 feet that way.
5 feet?
Or, sorry, 10 feet. To
Oh.
the very precipice
Mm,
of where the wall is fallen in to the other room.
cool. Is there anything out there that's trying to jump me?
No, it's just an open fall to the floor below,
Oh.
15 feet down.
Oh, that's not great. That's not great.
The second tentacle lashes out at Weehoo.
Oh.
That will be a 23 to hit.
Yup.
All right. And you will take 7 points of damage.
Ouch.
And you are not grappled, actually, as you manage to fend off the tentacle from wrapping around you.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
I don't like it. Weehoo, it is your turn again.
Yeah, well, let's see you do that to my face. And I will zing in.
Like, I will?
And I will, unfortunately, not have an ally right next door. You won't get those. But I will swing with my rapier. Take this,
Yeah.
you gross animate. Oh. 14
No.
poopy.
It was a
Well-
valiant effort.
Well, there we go.
Well, I'm dead now.
Iridith.
Yeah. Maybe.
Closer to the splash zone. Great.
I guess we will try and thwip it.
Thwip it good.
Mm-hmm.
Whip it real good.
Ooh, looks good.
Yeah. 24 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Stab it with arrows.
25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. God.
Seems good.
I
All
assume,
right.
I assume you hunter
Damage
marked it.
That's what the D6 is, yeah.
Yeah.
Iridith, your arrow slams into the corpse, right above where the maw is, and in your field of view, you can see another shadowy creature climbing out of its mouth.
Sweet. Another.
And
Not great.
Another one. Another one. Ooh.
a second emerges right behind it.
Another one.
Delightful.
They lash out at Weehoo with their shadowy hands.
I don't like this.
14 to hit
No.
and a 5 to hit.
No.
Number 2 swings at him.
Yeah.
Reaction.
Okay.
I'm going to stab it.
Do 10 points of damage.
No.
My God.
Or not.
That's a 9.
It's been really bad today. Oh,
It's
boy.
been feast or famine.
Yep,
Oh,
yep.
yeah.
I mean, I haven't been missing that much, but
Engelbert.
yeah, getting
You see shadowy
Getting real
creatures come
close.
crawling out of the maw.
I'm going to cast Bless on everybody who's not me.
Okay. That's your
Nice.
action? You're going to move at all, or?
I don't think so. Apparently, my job here is to create soft cover for the.
With you got your shiny belt buckle. Right?
Bless does +1 to pretty much
You're gonna
everything.
roll a
right?
D4 and add it to your attack rolls and
D4s.
saving throws.
correct.
Gotcha. All right.
It's real good.
It
Luther,
is.
you cannot move this turn,
Uh,
but you may attack.
I cannot move. That is true. However,
I can still groove.
I've got a bait and switch maneuver,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use it.
All right.
So I switch places with a creature right next to me. Yoot!
All right.
So yeah, even though I'm like wheezing and I keep like and I hip toss myself over this.
Not using my legs.
Oh, my ribs.
So that is going to give me.
Add a d4.
No, it's a. This isn't an attack. I get a +4 to my AC.
Oh.
Yep.
And now I will stab at the thing that I just flipped over.
Okay.
Their problem.
The shadowy creature number 2.
Yeah, I don't like it. You should be elsewhere.
Ooh, that looks good.
Dead. So that is going to be a 16 plus the 23 to hit with 9 points of damage.
One shy.
I know. Yeah. Hey, action surge.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
All right. Stab. Yep, stab. That's an 18 on the die with a 4 for the
Yeah.
the
All right.
additional. Yep, there we go. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Piece of candy for Gunther.
Candy.
Yeah. So I'm like, wow, you're somewhat substantial. Die now.
Bleep.
I taste blood.
Yep.
All right. To the 2 that are currently in its. Actually, hold on just a second. Boop. Oh, Egg, you're so lucky.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking today.
Gunther, 14 to hit, miss. Weehoo,
Hi.
17 to hit.
That does.
Reaction.
Okay,
Do it again, but worse.
that's better actually.
Well, then he gets hit.
Oh.
I throw the shield out there, but I can't get there in time.
8
actually-
points of damage.
Ow. You actually, smack it into my face.
Ow! Why'd you
Redirect it.
Sorry about that.
Redirect it all the way in.
Most of the time, it usually works. It usually works.
And you are probably not grappled.
Okay.
So that's a 4 on the die.
Oh, well, now I feel pretty good. What's it going against?
I'm
opposed
just
roll,
going off
or-
your strength score.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I'm
Weehoo!
pretty sure it's opposed by your acrobatics.
Okay. I will take a stab at the big maw. 16 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. And then 7, 11, 15 damage.
All right. Go ahead and collect yourself a piece of candy.
Yeah.
As you drive your rapier down into the bed.
Take this, fat boy.
Get it.
The sword drives straight through what would be the top jaw of the gut mouth
Blech.
and the bottom,
Blech.
ramming it closed. And as it does, you hear an ear-piercing scream echo from inside of the creature.
Ooh, I don't like that at all.
Hmm.
Hey, hurry! We got. Well, did the shadow thing?
It did.
Poof away as well? Awesome.
The second shadow dissipates into nothing.
Ah, I believe that's another piece of candy because it's a monster destroyer.
Technically.
Seems accurate.
Looks like a piece of candy.
Milky Way or Snickers?
Snicks.
Yeah.
All right.
Good throw.
And that will end the creature in the bed.
All right, let's get this thing out of here. In
Yep.
pieces if need be.
Yep.
Does this look like our guy? Is this our boy?
You would assume
I
that,
would-
yes, this
yeah.
is your...
That's my.
I sure
guess.
hope so. I just
Yeah, yeah.
So we got to get him outside.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's just roll him out that hole in the wall.
What?
Yeah.
Big windows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is north. Which way is like the courtyard and so forth? On
The
this
courtyard
wall?
would be over here to the south.
Okay.
The windows are on the western wall.
And what is on the other side? What is outside those windows?
It looks like maybe 50 feet of pasture land.
Perfect
Where
graveyard.
the grass is brown and crispy and rotten.
Perfect graveyard. Let's roll his anus out and everything else of him out that window, and we'll bury him right there because you can just.
Does that make it past the wall of the castle? Is this like butted up? to
It's like the corner of the the palisade is
Okay.
built into the sides of the building. So yes, it would be outside the.
Oh, all right.
The
Yeah,
castle
then
grounds.
definitely throw him
Yeah,
out that way.
Let's smash a window if it ain't already smashed, and start hucking parts of.
Wait, careful. Just remember, this is all of our property now, so everything that you destroy is technically our stuff.
Yeah, but it's already really, really broken.
Looking over at
Right.
this
I can't
window there,
imagine.
I'm like,
This might be a complete rebuild.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're starting from ground up on this one.
All right. So you
besides,
smash-
that window right there is broken.
That's fair.
And then, bam! Just
What window? That one. Smash.
Yeah, and start. I mean, if we can't get them all the way in one piece, we'll start taking pieces and hucking them on down.
All
Just
right.
make
In
sure we
order to
gotta
get them
all.
out through the window, you're going to have to dismember the.
I don't see a problem with that.
But it pulls apart relatively easily, as if.
Mm.
Like overcooked
Wow.
chicken.
Tender.
Oh man, you don't even. You could
It
cut
just-
it with a fork.
It just falls off.
Oh, jeez.
All right, I do have a shovel, so I'll make sure to get all the little remnants and tidbits.
It's been marinating in its own juices for the last 70
All right.
years.
Spicy.
And I believe ritual is a first level spell for a cleric.
Yes.
Don't quote me on that.
I don't know that I took it today, but
But tomorrow
maybe
is another
I did.
day.
You,
Did you?
knowing that this was likely to happen, I'm sure that I did.
Okay. I will go ahead and give that to you.
Can a cleric ritual cast things?
Yes.
I think a cleric.
Yeah,
can do a
clerics
ritual
can't. No.
casting.
Yeah.
Ritual is just like you can perform burial rites, or it might have a different name.
It's the second level spell. I believe that's ceremony.
Yeah,
from
that sounds right.
I think that's from Xanathar's.
I got second level spells too.
Yep.
Okay, so
have
yeah,
to-
you can easily do the burial yourself properly, thus dispelling the curse.
All right.
Woo!
Now we have a base of operations for our mercantile empire.
So, at 2 hours and 45 minutes of this Halloween special, you have become landed owners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my butt is hurting.
And that's
I've
the
been sitting
scary
down way too
part.
long.
The worst part is that you will have to
Yeah.
manage said property.
Easy
Yeah.
peasy. We got money.
All right.
And I have sticky fingers.
The air in the surrounding area, as soon as he finishes with the burial, seems to lessen. And go ahead and everybody recovers their constitution.
Oh, that's good.
That gets me
By
back
the
in
way-
the double digits of hit points.
Ceremony, first level spell.
Nice.
I think it was ritual, but just close.
It is ritual.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah. Easy peasy.
All right.
You've managed to dispel the curse surrounding Flavortown.
So when we get
we're
back
gonna
to
change that name.
when we,
Yeah, under new
yeah,
ownership.
now it's Flavor City.
Right.
We've upgraded.
Now Fogo de Rouse.
Peace will return to the surrounding land. For the first time since you've entered into the Pine Barren, you can hear the chirping of birds as they return to nest within the boughs of the pine
That was
trees.
quick.
Yeah.
They're just
Yeah.
Look, they don't waste any time.
They were just sitting outside. Come on, come on,
Come on.
come on. I got eggs to lay.
Oh, look, there's adventurers there. Come on.
Right? better move in close for the good seats.
well, early bird.
Peace is returned. Peace has returned into the land. And I would like to thank our listeners for joining us on this maybe not spooky, but very funny adventure.
Long.
I have been your DM, Keith Allen, and I'm joined by players.
Ken.
Chris.
Rob,
Eric.
And remember, you're always welcome at Flavortown here on Are You Wearing a Helmet?